LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. StubHub. Hey Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And Toyota. Let's go places.
From Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Today, the Galaxy face the New York Red Bulls. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tatino here alongside Dan Kennedy. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this broadcast finds you well wherever you're listening to us along LAGalaxy.com. A very happy Mother's Day to the moms on hand today. Thank you for all you have done for us and continue to do. The Galaxy come into this match in need of points. They are 2-5-2 on the season. They're coming off 3 games at home where they captured 2 points on 2 draws. But last time out, we may have seen the galvanizing point of this team for Curt Onalfo. They fell behind 2-0 early, and things looked ominous on the night against Chicago, but Onalfo made another early tactical move, pulling captain Jelle Van Damme to make a statement with his men, and then after some more devastation with the injury to Jermaine Jones, the team responded in a big way. 2 second-half goals leveled things for the Galaxy, and they nearly came away with all the points on the night, settling for a 2-2 draw with the Fire. Following the match, Onalfo was encouraged by what he saw, announcing his team came together on this night. Today, they face a Red Bull side that is looking to bounce back from a disappointing 3-0 loss to Philadelphia a week ago. But the Red Bulls have yet to lose at home this season, posting a 4-0-1 record so far. When the pregame show continues, Dan Kennedy joins me as we count you down to the Galaxy of the Red Bulls. More to come right after these words.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Tonight, some of the greatest artists, performers, and athletes in the world will be pouring their souls out at stadiums and theaters across this city. Tonight, thousands of fans will lose themselves in a sea of like-minded strangers. We still have a few tickets if you'd like to join. We know this may not be a convenient time for you. We know it's not easy to get out. But something amazing is going to happen tonight. And we think you should be there. StubHub, your ticket out.
Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up, LA, for nonstop flights to more than 38 cities nationwide with Alaska Airlines. As fans of the most decorated club in league history, it's only right that you get tons of nonstop access to your favorite destinations from one of the finest airlines in the land. Pack your bags, pack your jersey, and pack your full 90 for nonstop flights to cheer the Galaxy when they go on the road. Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up for nonstop flights on Alaska Airlines.
StubHub Center, can you read me?
Copy that.
We've identified an extraterrestrial aboard the spaceship. He's been secured and is open to questioning. Cosmic being, what do you want?
I'm here to gain intelligence from Earthland. You are in possession of the colorful and fizzy liquid I seek.
You mean Shasta?
Yes, I consumed Shasta and had the ultimate reaction. Equal parts fizz, fruit, and fun. I wish to experience all the Shasta. These flavors are out of this galaxy.
Oh, we've got the perfect place for you. At the StubHub Center.
Bring them home, guys.
It just has to be Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
76 introduces The Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So, like, we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom! They're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts, too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
We welcome you back. The weather for today in New York is, well, partly cloudy and 60 degrees. We just had a shower come right through here, so we may have some rain along the way, much better than yesterday, which was very gloomy here in the New York, New Jersey area. I am proof of that. I survived a trip to the Statue of Liberty, and I made it back all in one piece. Dan Kennedy joins me now. Dan, let's start out first with the move that Curt Onalfo made. You don't see tactical moves normally made early in campaigns. He's done that now twice. Last week against Chicago, though, not only did he do it with a veteran player, he did it with his captain in Jelle Van Damme. He made a big statement, but he also gambled a bit, no?
Certainly a gamble, one that paid off in the game. Came back, fought their way back. The team responded. Really, I mean, it was a 2-2 tie. We shouldn't be talking about the LA Galaxy tying at home and that being a good result, but this team's been a bit hard up against it this year, and it was a statement that Curt made that, you know, it doesn't matter if you're the captain or maybe the number 18th player on the bench that day. If you're not up to the task, then you're going to be sitting on the bench. And we touched on this briefly on our Facebook live feed, that the thing that I like about it most today is response, and the response was very positive in the week from Jelle. He handled it like a true professional, and then Curt makes absolutely Curt has absolutely no problem in bringing Jelle right back in to start this game and captain this side. So this is really about moving forward, and that's how you have to do it. You have to take responsibility for your performance. That's what Jelle did. Curt took responsibility for his actions, and there's no love lost. You move forward together as a team. That's right. Turn the page and move on with things here today. They will, though, have to go for at least a month without Jermaine Jones, who has an MCL sprain suffered in that game after that substitution. So adding injury to insult, let's put it that way. Now Jones is gone, but there's a saying, crisis is opportunity. And I think this is an opportunity now for the Galaxy to continue to galvanize themselves and also maybe find the right positions for some of the players in terms of Giovanni Dos Santos, in terms of Joao Pedro, and a place for Baggio Husidic in the first 11. The team has definitely found balance with a midfielder alongside Joao Pedro, and that has been Baggio Husidic. Now, what we're going to see today is Giovanni Dos Santos start in the number 10 role, which Jermaine Jones has been occupying for the past 5-6 weeks. And this should be really good for Giovanni. I mean, you saw how much that goal meant to him last week. I mean, he was so passionate about it, and you can tell he's carrying a little bit of weight because the results are not going the LA Galaxy's way right now. And in this position, he's going to have more touches, more influence on the game, and hopefully that leads to more influence on his teammates. But I really, really like the passion that I saw from Giovanni Dos Santos last week. Also, what we spoke about prior in the Facebook Live video that we did at our Facebook pages, as well as that LA Galaxy's Facebook page as well, is the fact that Ima Boateng could play a big role in this game, and also finding a way to get Gyasi Zardes more involved in the offense. Let's start with Boateng and his opportunity tonight up and down that left side. Well, this is a player that I truly, truly believe a lot in, and I've talked to him about this personally, and he knows what the next step is, and it is consistency. And Ima has this ability to just absolutely open games up and just tear apart the opposing defenses. And if he can find a way to do that consistently every game, then it's going to be a change in his career. It's going to be a change for the LA Galaxy. You talked briefly about Gyasi Zardes up top, and as a point forward, your ability to perform is completely dependent upon the players around you and servicing you the ball. Now, finding the space, making the right runs, having a good first touch, and finishing your chances is another conversation. But the reality for Gyasi in this moment, he hasn't had a lot of chances. So production from the catalysts like Alessandrini, Giovanni Dos Santos, Ima Boateng, these are the players that hopefully can get Gyasi Zardes going in that number 9 role. For the New York Red Bulls, they come into this game 4-0-1 at home, but 5-5-1 overall, and they're tied for 5th place right now in the Eastern Conference
a Jekyll and Hyde team. Not so good away, but really good here in this building. Why is that?
Well, they've had a lot of consistency over the last 3 or 4 years with this team. And Jesse Marsh knows as well as anybody that if you win all your home games, not only are you going to be in the playoffs, but you're going to be hosting playoff games. And that's what it comes down to is this league, the travel can be difficult, the weather, the conditions can be difficult. So if you get it right at home, you're going to put yourself in a great position. So that's become a focus of the Red Bulls, particularly here at Red Bull Arena. Really, really tough match. 4-0-1 here this season. Over the last few years, they've been able to win Supporter Shields in 2015 because of how good they are at home.
One thing's for sure, though, 4 shutouts on the season. Also, they have been shut out 4 times this year, and they're also -5 in goal differential, so they do give up goals. When we come back, we'll get you the City National Bank Galaxy First 11 and Dan Kennedy's First 15. That's all next as the Galaxy pregame show continues after these words.
Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up, LA, for nonstop flights to more than 38 cities nationwide with Alaska Airlines. As fans of one of the most decorated clubs in league history, it's only right that you get tons of nonstop access to your favorite destinations, including many road games from one of the finest airlines in the land. Pack your bags, pack your jersey, and pack your full 90 for nonstop flights to cheer on the Galaxy when they go on the road. Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up for nonstop flights on Alaska Airlines.
Have you considered a long cut, Gary?
What's a long cut? Radio guy?
That's not my name, Gary. Don't be rude. A long cut can be anything. First, you go to a 76 station for gas, then you go anywhere else. Like that paintball place.
Don't those things hurt?
Come on, Gary. A long cut can also be a stop at that barbecue shack.
It's like 8:15 in the morning.
A long cut is taking some time to explore anything the road has to offer. Fuel your long cut with top-tier gas from 76. 76. We're on the driver's side.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Galaxy fans, Papa John's has a new offer for you this season. Every Galaxy game day, get 50% off your online order of regular menu price items using promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. That's right. Cheer on the Galaxy every game day with 50% off your entire online order at Papa John's. Enter promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com to redeem better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
StubHub Center, can you read me?
Copy that.
We've identified an extraterrestrial aboard the spaceship. He's been secured and is open to questioning. Cosmic being, what do you want?
I'm here to gain intelligence from Earthland. You are in possession of the colorful and fizzy liquid I seek.
You mean Shasta?
Yes, I consumed Shasta and had the ultimate reaction. Equal parts fizz, fruit, and fun. I wish to experience all the Shasta. These flavors are out of this galaxy.
Oh, we've got the perfect place for you. At the StubHub Center.
Bring them home, guys.
It just has to be Shasta. The official soft drink of the LA Galaxy.
Welcome back, Red Bull Arena with Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino. All right, goalkeeper, tell me, first 15, what do you want to see from this Galaxy team?
In recent weeks, they've put themselves in a little bit of a hole early on in games, go down a goal, have to make adjustments. Kurt's been making adjustments, so starting this game on the right foot is extremely important in getting a result here at Red Bull Arena. Last week at StubHub Center, you go down 2 goals. Chicago Fire has possession, but you can climb your way back into this game with 1 goal, and your fans get behind you, and you have that kind of support. So if you open up this game and you dig yourself a hole, it's going to be a lot harder to climb out of. So Kurt does a very good job pregame. Simple message typically is that's put the ball in their half, Let's win the territory war a little bit. Let's keep it simple, not give anything away, and we can grow as the game goes.
Play to 0, play to 1. I heard that term many times over the years. On the road, if you play to 0 the first half, give yourself a chance in the second half. Set plays. You did well last week on set plays.
Absolutely right. And we said it. This New York Red Bull team, neither one of these offenses are really firing. So by focusing on keeping Red Bull at bay, then all it takes for you is one chance. One chance in the entire game. Can Ema break through? Can Alessandrini break through? And as stingy as you can be, the better off you will be.
Galaxy at the New York Red Bulls. The Galaxy City National Bank lineup in goal. Brian Rowe, his defenders, Ashley Cole, Daniel Steres, Bradley Diallo, and the captain is Jelle Van Damme. In the midfield position, you'll find Vajo Husidic, Emma Boateng, Joao Pedro, and Giovanni Dos Santos, as well as Roman Alessandrini in a 4-2-3-1 formation. The target is Gyasi Zardes. Galaxy on the road at the New York Red Bulls, and the first kick is straight ahead. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. SNHU, see yourself succeed at snhu.edu. StubHub, hey Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And Toyota, let's go places.
Tonight, some of the greatest artists, performers, and athletes in the world will be pouring their souls out at stadiums and theaters across this city. Tonight, thousands of fans will lose themselves in a sea of like-minded strangers. We still have a few tickets if you'd like to join. We know this may not be a convenient time for you. We know it's not easy to get out. But something amazing is going to happen tonight. And we think you should be there. StubHub, your ticket out.
You know what, son? Shasta Red Pop always brings me back to fireworks at the lake on the 4th of July. I can still hear those fireworks popping.
You know, I've always been a tiki punch kind of guy. Sounds like a ukulele at a luau.
Oh, California Dreamin' always brings me back to the surf and the sun of the California coast.
Remember all the Fiesta punch we drank at that backyard fiesta? If it sounds like flavor, it just has to be Shasta.
Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up, LA, for nonstop flights to more than 38 cities nationwide with Alaska Airlines. As fans of one of the most decorated clubs in league history, it's only right that you get tons of nonstop access to your favorite destinations, including many road games from one of the finest airlines in the land. Pack your bags, pack your jersey, and pack your full 90 for nonstop flights to cheer on the Galaxy when they go on the road. Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up for nonstop flights on Alaska Airlines.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Come in now and get the 2016 you've been waiting for at Toyota's annual clearance event. Save big with an incredible $2,500 factory cash back on a new 2016 Camry, $2,000 back on a new Sienna or the redesigned Prius. Get $1,500 cash back on a new Corolla or $1,000 back on a new Tundra. It all ends September 6th, so hurry in before they're gone. Must take delivery from 2016 new car dealer stock by midnight September 6th. Offers may vary by region.
When you buy or lease any new Toyota, you get Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Toyota Care covers normal factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. There's even lockout protection and 24-hour roadside assistance. See your Toyota dealer for details and exclusions. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. Toyota, let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back. Red Bull Arena is the site for today's match. Galaxy in their road blues with the gold trim. Red Bulls in their customary white shirts with the red shorts and the white Sox. Again, City National Bank is the LA Galaxy starting lineup, the official bank of the LA Galaxy. In goal for New York, Luis Robles. He's got a 1.36 goals against average. His defenders from right to left, Connor Lade, Aaron Long, Damian Perenel, and Kamar Lawrence. Two holding midfielders, Felipe and Sean Davis. On the right at midfield is Alex Mule with Sasha Kleshtin. Dan Kennedy knows all about him. And Daniel Royer on the left side of midfield. Bradley Wright Phillips is the lone forward for the Red Bulls. Our referee for today's game is Jose Carlos Rivero. Sasha Kleshtin, great with Chivas USA, goes abroad, comes back, and has rekindled his career here to be part of the U.S. national team with the New York Red Bulls.
I think he should have been had a greater role with the U.S. men's national team over the years, even when he was playing for Anderlecht in Belgium. His influence, both as a leader and as an impact player, has been absolutely massive for this club since he came back. He's a true number 10. He connects the game. The weight of his passes in the final third seemed to really help Bradley Wright Phillips get on the board.
Our contest is underway. New York with the ball off the kickoff. They defend the goal to our right and attack from right to left. Zardes will win the loose ball. Dos Santos, it'll come back to Joao Pedro, and he'll just play it into the defense. Boateng on the attack, trying to get in front of Connor Lade. He does the first time around. Lade still on possession. Now Zardes all over him. Vucinic comes out with possession here for the Galaxy, so a bright start in the opening minute. And New York able to settle that for a moment. Kleshtin into midfield for Bradley Wright Phillips. Play on, says the referee. Could have been a foul. Now it is. A delayed foul called against Daniel Steres.
Really delayed call there by Jose Carlos. Daniel Steres steps into midfield as the entry pass is being played to Bradley Wright Phillips, and it looks like he caught him a little bit on the ankle, but definitely got a lot of ball too, and we just thought the ref was going to continue on with play, and he ended up pulling the ball back.
Here's Lade on the right side. Watch there by Boateng. Flights the ball into the box. Nice job by Brian Rowe coming out, pulling it down. It's a great stadium. Probably one of the top 5 pitches in Major League Soccer when we look down. Nice and flat, all green, but not sold out today.
Galaxy rolling into town. Thought this stadium would be a little more full. Maybe Mother's Day has something to do with it. But yeah, this pitch is as big as they come in Major League Soccer. The grass is like carpet. It is a beautiful setting.
Good ball ahead here for Zardes. And nope, actually it was offside, about a step or so offside. The near side linesperson puts up the flag. Possession here to the Red Bulls. There's a certain number 2 getting his number retired over at Yankee Stadium. That might have something to do with it also today. Ashley Cole battling into the Galaxy defense. Steres there to help him out as well. That'll be cleared. Steres one more time, able to play in the midfield. Here's Vucinic. He'll play onto the right side. Alessandrini, his first touch in the early minutes of this one. He'll put it on his left foot, plays in towards the middle of the park. Dos Santos, he'll find Boateng. This looks good for the Galaxy. Boateng onto his right foot, squares it over. Dos Santos shot off the defender. Now the ball in front and cleared away.
Really, really positive start for the Galaxy. Ima Boateng couldn't quite get the ball under control or move it fast enough, so he ends up with it on his right foot in the corner of the 18, and he actually plays a really nice square pass to Giovanni Dos Santos, and I think if Giovanni would have just dummied it, yet Alessandrini coming in, and he may have had a better chance to put one on frame.
Here comes New York, their first rush, ball across the 6 and smothered there by Brian Rowe. That was pretty dangerous as that ball came into the Galaxy defense from Kamar Lawrence. They had numbers forward there, Dan.
Yeah, anytime you get around the corner and you can swing the ball in behind the defense and in front of the goalkeeper, it's going to be a dangerous play, especially with guys like Bradley Wright Phillips. He's a poaching forward. This is exactly what he wants out of plays, just to be running into space, attacking the goal.
Sean Davis onto the left side. Here's Lawrence. He'll play into the Galaxy defense. Nice job by Diallo breaking that up. However, Red Bulls on possession. Here's Kleshtin now. Left channel, slide tackle again by Diallo as well as Vucinic. The ball will come loose. Baggio will get on the end of it. Near side, Alessandrini to play in the midfield and cleared forward by Zardes. Another long ball to the Galaxy defense. This will be cleared out by Steres. Second ball, Felipe settles over for Davis. Onto the left, Lawrence. Back out, Davis once again. He'll square in towards center. Felipe down the middle of the park looking for Bradley Wright Phillips. The flag is up, although that's a very uncomfortable look seeing Daniel Steres calling for that offside. You never know what the linesman's going to do.
Every single time a midfielder gets on the ball, Bradley Wright Phillips is looking to make a run right off the shoulder of either Steres or Jelle Van Dam in the center of the park. And that's what he's made his living on in this league over the past 4 seasons. So you always got to keep an eye on him. And whenever the center backs are turned and caught running, chasing, and their arms are up in the air, you better hope that linesman gets that flag up, else you're going to be in trouble.
What I'm concerned about is that it becomes a crutch, that you always are looking for the linesman to help you out.
Right, you have to make sure you know. It's not so much you know your line, yes, but it's you know where your other defenders are and when you can pull that line up.
This ball will come into the Red Bull penalty area and cleared away by Perenel. Near side, Diallo can't get on the end of this one, but he will get a throw in. So the Galaxy get a throw here.
Been a relatively fast start to this game, and this is how Red Bulls like to play. A very tenacious team. When they're not on the ball, they like to get out and get pressure. And to be fair to the Galaxy, they've started really positive and trying to get the ball up the field and put the Red Bulls on their heels a little bit.
Here's Lawrence on the left side. We're inside the 6th minute of the contest, 0-0. Neither goalkeeper has been tested, although Brian Rose come off his line a couple of times. Galaxy had a chance to test Robles on a shot by Dos Santos that was blocked at the top of the 18. And they've had their couple of rushes downfield, the Galaxy have. Bright start by both clubs. Lawrence with this throw-in on the near side. He'll play in the midfield. Joao Pedro will come out with possession. He'll just play it across field. Ashley Cole's going to run this one down with Connor Lade. Both players go down with the slide tackle. Lade gets on the first ball, but Cole cleans it up and clears it out of play over the far side touch, stopping a potential counter. Here's Felipe off the throw-in, plays into Cole, cleared away. Van Dam now into midfield. Zardes lays it off. Pedro up the left side. This looks very good for the Galaxy. Here comes Boateng, taking it towards goal. Boateng in on net, over to Dos Santos, and it hit off the goalkeeper Robles. Now Zardes, Alessandrini onto his left foot. His shot blocked by Perenel, and the Galaxy should have had their first goal on the afternoon here.
Joe, unbelievable. Ima does everything right, as well as Giovanni Dos Santos just runs away from Ima to create the space in the field. So it really makes the center back make a decision. He ends up not doing enough, and Ima's just in one-on-one with Robles. Robles stands him up, does a really good job, and the timing of everything seemed right. The pass seemed weighted correctly, and the ball was maybe just a half step behind Giovanni Dos Santos, and when he shoots it, just miss-hit it because it's kind of behind him, and it hits Robles, and they clear danger. Great opportunity for LA Galaxy.
Free kick here for the Galaxy on the right side. Alessandrini was tripped up. He'll be able to swing this one into goal off his left foot as it comes from the right side. Zardes at the penalty spot. Here comes the ball to the near line of the 6. He scored! Alessandrini gets through Jelle Van Dam and onto the backside where the Galaxy take a 1-0 lead. Roman Alessandrini, his 5th goal on the season.
Well, they should have scored on the play before. Really huge opportunity missed. Alessandrini, fantastic service, excellent left foot, and the reason why this is so difficult for Robles, the ball skips about 6 yards in front of him, and there's a run that's made by Jelle Van Dam, and what Robles has to do is just hold and wait and see if Jelle gets a touch on this ball or not, and in fact, whether he touches it just slightly or he doesn't touch it at all, Robles is just stuck like a statue, skips the ground right into the far post. Fantastic service of the ball.
He doesn't see that ball until it hits the ground just beside him.
Yeah, and he cannot make a decision to do anything until it hits the ground or hits Jelle Van Dam.
Jelle does a great job here, and the Galaxy get a goal kick. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, absolutely perfect start from the LA Galaxy today. Really positive.
1-0 Galaxy here, the goal unassisted. Here in the 9th minute now. Roman Alessandrini scoring off the set play opportunity for LA. And Los Angeles comes out with possession. Here's Steres. Little heavy into João Pedro. Diallo's pass, not a good one. Back comes New York now. Sacha Kljestan. Good work by João Pedro. Steps in front of him. He'll play it on the left side. Here comes Boateng once again. Dos Santos making the diagonal run outside. Couldn't find him. Alessandrini will, though. Dos Santos on the left side. Zardes at the spot. Here comes Dos Santos crossing through. Alessandrini saved by Robles. He scores! It bounces away from Robles, and on the spin over the line, it is 2-0 LA Galaxy. Roman Alessandrini, his second goal of the game. The assist going to Giovanni Dos Santos.
Well, we talked about it before the match. First 15 minutes, what do you need to do? You need to come out. You need to have a really strong, solid start. And it really looks like Red Bull are the team that have come out. They had initial pressure opening 3-4 minutes of this game, but they've just been outdone by possession and LA Galaxy's ability to move the ball forward and find open space. Both plays, the two most dangerous plays so far in this game, have come down the left-hand side, Connor Lade's side. And you find Giovanni Dos Santos with that much time and space. He drives the ball where he wants to go, picks his head up, squares it across the middle, and who's on the end of it? Nobody better than Alessandrini's left foot, and he absolutely peppers the ball on frame. Robles does a good job with his reactions to even get something on this ball to have a chance at saving it, and the ball just trickles into the back of the net painfully as Robles is scrambling across trying to make the second save. But the LA Galaxy, a few weeks ago, we're watching LA Galaxy play Seattle Sounders.
Right.
And the Seattle Sounders continued to put so much pressure on LA Galaxy defense with 4 players high. And after they scored the first goal, you see Gyasi Zardes, Giovanni Dos Santos, Ima Boateng, Alessandrini, all high on Red Bull's 4 defenders. And this is the territory war we're talking about before the game. Get on that front foot. Put them under pressure, and that's exactly what the Galaxy have done in the opening 10 minutes of this game.
I thought I was bringing up Boateng's name a little bit too much in our 2 pregame shows today, but man, he's got so much space on that left side. He's closed down a pass just now from Connor Lade, and Connor Lade could have a long day today. It's already been long, and we're only 11 minutes in.
This is a wonderful start for the Galaxy. I mean, you can just feel it. This team's believing. You can see it right now. It's great.
There's Bradley Wright Phillips on the right side of his own defense. Felipe for New York. He'll play it back, and they'll reset. The New York Red Bulls. Galaxy 2, Red Bulls nothing as the ball comes left side here. Lawrence, he'll play back. Davis switches across his defense. Perenel, Felipe, and you can see the Red Bulls trying to get their feet back a bit. They've been stunned. Sacha Kljestan just across the midfield stripe along the left side, the captain of this club. Lawrence back out at a go. Collected this time. Aaron Long, he'll play long into the Galaxy defense, and Daniel Stera is able to clear. Another ball into the defense, and Bradley Wright Phillips is offside once again. Hey, don't miss a single match by becoming an LA Galaxy season ticket member in 2017. 4 season tickets, they start for as low as $16.50 per match and include the remaining home games. Season ticket members receive 50% off the international friendly against Manchester United this summer, as well as discounts on playoff tickets and merchandise. Purchase your season tickets today by calling 8773-GALAXY or go online at lagalaxy.com/season tickets. Long ball off the restart will come to Robles. 2-0 in favor of the Galaxy here. What a great start. Kurt Onalfo could be correct. Maybe his team did galvanize against that Chicago Fire team last week. It's proven positive so far in this one. Cole. Onto the left side it goes. Boateng into space. Cole making the run to get to this one. Has it at the stripe. He'll find some time for himself. Back it goes to Usidic. All the way back to his goalkeeper, Brian Rowe. Rowe will put a charge into this ball into midfield. Looking for Zardes. A bit too long for him. Long with the clearance on the header. Something called playing for each other, right, as well? Fighting for each other out there. We see that in this Galaxy team right now.
Real sense of belief from the opening minutes of this game. They weren't hesitant. They weren't sitting back, letting Red Bull just dictate. And that pressure, that willingness to be front-footed and get after their opponent a little bit, it has created 3 great chances for them, 2 of which they're able to put away.
Lawrence with the throw in front of the Red Bull bench. Right in front of us. It is one, then cleared out of play. This should be a throw in Galaxy, and it is just defensive side of the stripe. Diallo. In for Zardes. This will bounce away. Zardes does a good job of the central defender, and he'll force the throw. And actually, no, a foul against Zardes. He got his hands out. He didn't need to do it, too. But free kick for New York. Hands out and onto the player there as he went to the ground. Here's Perenelle. He'll go right side looking for Lade. Great job by Ashley Cole anticipating the pass. Here come the Galaxy once again in the counter. The ball across looking for Dos Santos. And it deflects back to Robles. Otherwise, it's on his left foot and he's all alone with the keeper.
The determination is there, Joe. What we're seeing is these guys are committed. They're willing. They're believing in the runs that they're making. Ashley Cole cuts out a great pass, and immediately Giovanni Dos Santos springs into the attack and makes a run in behind their Red Bull defense.
Jelle Van Damme with the clearance here as the ball comes into the right side of the Galaxy box. You get a second chance at it. Big Jelle again on possession. He'll play in the midfield. Zardes on possession. He loses possession there for a moment. Another good work here from Jelle Van Damme as well as Husidic. Good energy by the Galaxy, although this is a bit sloppy. Here comes New York back the other way. Nice job by Alessandrini coming back, and he'll win it on the slide tackle. Try to motor out of midfield. He'll earn himself a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Got a bit sloppy over there on that far side as they were just trying to get that ball out and kept on finding a Red Bull player instead.
And that's to touch on the point of what Red Bulls really do is they try to capitalize on a little bit of sloppy play. They are very much a pressure team. If you watch, Jesse tries to coach this team. The person that's applying pressure to the ball, he wants every other player on the field to take the same movement as that first line of pressure. So everybody steps up a little bit just in case there's a turnover.
Brian Rowe with the restart, sends it long. Second ball will come down at the top of the defensive third for New York. Played back, Kamar Thomas onto the near side, in towards midfield. Collected this time by Royer. Felipe lets it go for Davis. Nice job by Boateng, sliding over to help out in the middle of the park. Now he'll play left side and find Zardes. Zardes onto his left foot. He'll fire with that left foot just over the bar, and it may have been touched by Robles. It was. Corner kick for the Galaxy.
Again, this is all coming down to pressure. I mean, Ima Boateng slid all the way across. He's in the middle of the field, and I believe it was Davies. His touch just gets away from him, and Ima, one good touch forward, plays the ball in behind. Gyasi Zardes running on goal, looking really dangerous. Great little left-footed chip there, and Luis Robles coming up with the goods. Fantastic save to touch it over the bar.
Fans here at Red Bull Arena letting their team know they're not pleased as boos rain down. Here comes Alessandrini, his corner coming into the 6, cleared out. That was a dangerous ball across that 6-yard box. Nice job by Alessandrini to keep this alive for the moment. It turns out to be a throw-in for LA. Out hustling, out competing the New York Red Bulls right now.
Red Bulls just haven't seemed to show up to this game yet. It's 16 minutes, 17 minutes in, and the Galaxy still look like they have plenty of more goals in them. Red Bull's going to have to pull this thing together.
Diallo with the throw. He finds Zardes. Back out it goes for Diallo. Joao Pedro in there to help out as well. It squirts away. Felipe now with possession just outside his penalty area, and he's closed down as the Galaxy pressure high. Kamar Lawrence plays in the midfield. Bradley Wright Phillips wants the foul, and our referee, I believe, said play on. Jelle Van Damme will come out with possession deep in his own defense. Over to Ashley Cole. Little spring in the step of the men in blue right now. And why not? They're up 2-0 on the road. 18 minutes in. Cole. Dos Santos back out. Cole all the way back to his keeper, Rowe. Under some pressure here from Bradley Wright Phillips. Does well to clear it into midfield. Zardes tried to flick it on. It's been cleared back the other way. Joao Pedro steps in front and deflects a pass. However, Felipe now. He'll find Sasha Kleshtin onto the left side. It goes. Lawrence, Kleshtin, and now lobbed forward once again. As Kleshtin gets on the end of a pass from Lawrence, he'll find Royer, who earns the foul this time against Diallo, and it's a good set play opportunity here for New York.
Royer really good with the positioning of his body in between Bradley Diallo and the ball, and Diallo just gets a little impatient, a little a little overwhelming on Royer and just kind of pulls him down with his hands. You always have, as a defender, last line of defense, whatever, you have the composure that you got to know when you're in the right position, when it's time to win the ball or when it's time to just wait and slow it down. And Bradley could have just slowed him down. Now Sasha Kljestan, one of the best assist men in the league, is 35 yards out from a wide position, serving the ball in the box.
Two-man wall set up for the Galaxy. Just outside the left corner of the area, Kljestan plays it into the 6. Jelle Van Damme is there to clear it out. Good ball across the 6. Alessandrini just wiped out by Kemar Lawrence, and this is going to be it's going to be just basically a stoppage in play due to the injury. And out comes Kurt Andrews to take a look at Romain Alessandrini.
Wow, this is ball's bouncing out, and Alessandrini's running into it, and Kemar Lawrence, you can tell he's timing the play to make a challenge, and he absolutely rocks Alessandrini. I mean, should have been a foul, should have been a yellow card. It's over aggressive. In my opinion, he doesn't necessarily win the ball, but he certainly wins the challenge and wins the body, and you just can't tee a player up like that. The intent seemed to be there, and Lawrence a little bit lucky to get away with that, I believe.
Well, here's the thing. Alessandrini's trying to find the ball as it bounces up, right? He's playing the ball. Kemar Lawrence, did he play the ball or the man?
The man.
Right? Hey, be there when Jelle Van Damme, Gyasi Zardes, Giovanni Dos Santos, and your LA Galaxy. Welcome back former LA Galaxy stars, AJ De La Garza, Leonardo, and the Houston Dynamo. That's on Saturday, June 17th, 8 o'clock at StubHub Center, in a match presented by Universal Studios. Tickets start for as low as $25. Buy yours today by visiting LAGalaxy.com/tickets. Alessandrini helped to his feet. Looks like he's going to be okay, but certainly has to come off until the referee allows him back on. Galaxy, I believe, will get a drop ball in this situation, I think. And it'll be returned to the New York Red Bulls. Or the other way around. Red Bulls will get the drop ball, and they'll give it back to the Galaxy.
Yeah, the ref stopped the play because of a head injury.
Who should get possession after the drop ball. Now Mule was the player that actually got in on. It'll come out the near side. Kleshtin chopped down by Steres and then cleared away. Steres able to get it back to his goalkeeper, Brian Rowe. Rowe will play long.
Daniel Steres had 4 opportunities to win some challenges in this game, and he's won every single one of them. Really committed, really strong, really good timing. He's gotten called for a couple fouls, but the ref can't punish him with a yellow card because his timing has been really, really good.
Another foul and a free kick here for the Galaxy. This time Ashley Cole held up. Starting to get a little more physical now this match.
Well, Red Bull's trying to find a way to play themselves into the game. And a lot of times, if everything's going wrong, the one thing you can do is be physically committed, work a little bit harder, and that's exactly what you're seeing. They're responding a little bit. Galaxy have settled down. Red Bulls the last 5 minutes had a couple opportunities inside the 18, so the game's evening out.
Zardes, he'll play on the near side. Alessandrini can't get on the end of it. This will be a throw-in for New York. 25 minutes in right now, 2-0 in favor of the Galaxy. Alessandrini wins the loose ball. He'll play all the way back defensively. Rowe will collect outside his box. Finds Jelle Van Damme. Some space there for Big Jelle. He'll play it long. Over the top, that time of Dos Santos, too long. And New York will reset just outside their own penalty area. Out comes the goalkeeper, Robles. He'll collect the loose ball, plays it ahead. Aaron Long. Felipe shows for this one. He'll go on to the right side. Perenel closed there by Zardes. Pass in towards center. Here's Sasha Kleshtin. Tries to play into space for Bradley Wright Phillips. Nice job by Jelle Van Damme and cleared away. Now, how do you find that energy you had the first 10 minutes and keep it going? Or do you worry about that all that much, Dan, at this point? Just stay in front of the ball, make sure the opposing team, New York, works hard to get into your defense?
LA Galaxy's shape has been really good when they don't have the ball. Sasha turns in midfield, and this is the exact pass he likes to play. Split a center back pair, or split a center back and outside back pair with a nice weighted pass in behind the defense, and Bradley Wright Phillips is running on, but Jelle Van Damme's in a great spot, makes a sliding tackle.
Here come the Galaxy now on the break the other way. Boateng on the left side from Dos Santos. Boateng taking on Connor Lade. Slaloms past him, but not the second defender in Perenel. Second ball, Ashley Cole. He'll play on the left side. Here's Vucinic for the Galaxy. Back out for Cole. Boateng this time. Still has it. Stays low to the ground. Keeps possession. Again, Vucinic. Squares in for Boateng. Back to Joao Pedro. Gets away from 2 defenders. Squared over for Dos Santos. And now cleared away by New York. Bradley Wright Phillips may have been injured here from a collision with Bradley Diallo. And now Kamar Lawrence is brought down over to the near side. Diallo will pick up a yellow card for that collision with Bradley Wright Phillips.
Bradley Diallo is going to have to be really careful now. He's a physical player. He pulled down. He had one foul early in the game where he just pulled a player down. Here he hits Bradley Wright Phillips late after the play, and the ref's now going to have his eye on him. He's got a yellow card. He's going to have to be really, really disciplined as this game goes on. The Red Bull seem to be having a problem. They like to compress the field, and when you compress the field and the ball gets out or breaks loose or Galaxy can switch the point of attack, then the entire opposite side of the field is open.
You're in trouble once that happens, right?
So
once they break out, you're in trouble.
This is exactly what we've seen. Either it's in Galaxy's in possession and they'll break the Red Bull pressure on the near side, and then Ima Boateng has all types of yards and shape on the far side of the field, or it's Giovanni Dos Santos, or it's the LA Galaxy break down Red Bull in possession, and it's just a quick release to the far side. So Red Bull is going to have to get their numbers right if they want to continue to pressure the ball on one side of the field.
Rowe's goal kick will come into midfield. Joao Pedro took a knock. He goes down. This will come into the Galaxy defense. Van Damme gets in front of Bradley Wright Phillips. Back to Rowe, who clears in the middle field once again. And Joao Pedro still not up, as apparently may have taken a shot to that left foot. He's holding on to the top of his left foot. Play continues. Vucinic into Zardes. Here come the Galaxy. Zardes lets it go for Dos Santos. He's got Boateng. He's got Ashley Cole. He should play it to Boateng on the left. Dos Santos plays it over. It comes on the deflection to Boateng. He plays it in, headed away by Long, and this ball looked like it may have gone out of play, but now played over the far side. Touch for a throw-in. Throw-in Galaxy, and Pedro trying to get going, but still working out that injury. Vucinic says, come on.
Ashley Cole is just an absolute class act. just willingness to get up the field and put the work in, and this guy just loves to play the game. It is fantastic to watch. To see him running, getting into attack, trying to get on the end of something in the box. I just love watching it.
Another throw in here for the Galaxy. The decision by Dos Santos, though, should have been better. He should have gone to Boateng sooner. The ball got his way off the deflection, right? Dos Santos tried to go across the box, deflected out to Boateng, and that, in my opinion, allowed for that New York defense to get that extra step they needed.
Potentially, yeah. Giovanni gets the ball on his left foot, and he really has the ability to put it anywhere. So the natural play, they've been just sliding that ball easily out to the wide Ima Boateng, and that's worked 3-4 times in a row now. And Gio saw the chance to maybe dink a little chipped, floated ball to Ashley Cole in the middle of the park, so he tried to pull it off. The safe play would have certainly been to play to Ima.
Galaxy get another throw-in out of this. On the far side, New York's getting a little frustrated. They think the Galaxy are wasting time on those throw-ins. Listen, we're just 30 minutes into this one. There's still a long way to go. And if you're getting frustrated over that now, that means that the Galaxy already got in your head. This ball will come all the way back to midfield. Steres will switch it across. Diallo plays long on the near side, looking for Alessandrini. Next ball comes back towards midfield. Felipe taken off the ball by Diallo. This ball out of play and touched last by Dos Santos. Throwing. Quickly taken. Nice job by Steres, stepping in front of Bradley Wright Phillips, clearing it out.
Whether it's intentional or not, Bradley Wright Phillips seems to be stuck next to Daniel Steres the entire time. Daniel's all over him, just doing a fantastic job in the first half, managing Bradley's impact on this game, which has been none.
Here's Long, Aaron Long for New York. Mule, and cleared away by Diallo back to midfield. Perenelle, this time for the Red Bulls. Another flighted ball to the left side. It'll come back this time for Sasha Kleshtin from Moyer into Bradley Wright Phillips. Again, the Kleshtin, and cleared out of play over the near side touch by Joao Pedro. And play continues on the throw, and Kleshtin, he'll get it back. Felipe this time, looking to put it on his right foot. He squares into center. Davis. Again, Felipe left channel. Right-footed ball into the area. Easy for Rowe, and he pulls it down. And right now the Galaxy have that edge over New York.
So when LA Galaxy's defense is dropped back on their 18 or just a yard or two inside, you can see the Red Bulls kind of having trouble solving that problem, because Galaxy's team has been really compact today. And the 8 to 9 players that are behind the ball, it's pretty much everybody but Gyasi Zardes. And so then you just start clipping balls into the box and trying to force it, and Galaxy are really, really looking pretty comfortable in that defense.
Ashley Cole now at midfield for the Galaxy. Quickly back to his keeper, Rowe. Much cleaner in their decisions is the Galaxy right now. Just they know what they want to do with the ball. It's played on the right side. Here's Diallo now, side of the area. Shucks a couple of players and still has possession. Now plays it in just over the top of Zardes. Second ball, Alessandrini. Boateng on his left. Fires right on the goalkeeper, Robles. It opened up for him. Unfortunately, it was bouncing somewhat away from him. Still got it on the keeper, though, to make the save.
Luis Robles does a really good job of managing this one. Ima actually gets a really, really clean shot on the ball, and Luis, his feet are set. He slides to the left and makes it look really, really easy. And that's why he is one of the best keepers in this league, because he does a good job with his positioning. His feet are always on the ground, ready to go, and he's Iron Man because of it.
Brian Rowe will pick up in his own penalty area. He'll lift it in the midfield. Zardes bumped there by Aaron Long. He's able to clear. Steres back to the stripe. Felipe settles, finds Kleshtin. Sasha Kleshtin making his way into the center circle. He's able to shake Joao Pedro, able to play it forward. Nice job by Ashley Cole. Jumps the play, wins it back. Here come the Galaxy. Cole, I think, wanted to wheel this ball around to Zardes, but he got too much of it, and it goes right to the keeper, Robles.
Yeah, Ashley's trying to play a quick ball in behind the defensive Red Bulls, and I think he actually slips a little bit, and it just gets away from him. Ball trickles right to Robles.
Here's Perenelle now for New York. Finding Felipe. Kleshtin on the right side. He's got Connor Lade with him. Lade Into the corner it'll go. The long pass should find the touchline. Ashley Cole with the slide tackle and out to save it nonetheless for a throw in New York. Kind of stopped there in the corner. Question. Nice job by Jelle Van Damme stepping up, taking the ball off the foot of Royer. And Husidic is brought down. Free kick for the Galaxy here. Hey, support the LA Galaxy Foundation and browse their in-game auction from the comfort of your own home. Just text the word Galaxy to 52182 to register. Start bidding on parlay jerseys worn today, worn during the Galaxy's pregame. The auction will close 1 hour after kickoff, so hurry and start browsing right now. Here's Zardes now for LA. Joao Pedro chips it back into the area. Cleared away, but not far enough. Pedro able to settle to Dos Santos, a little heavy there and cleared out. Still the Galaxy looking dangerous here as it'll come back to Rowe. They'll restart. Lots of space for Steres. He'll lob it forward. It'll come to Robles. Are the New York Red Bulls handmade for the Galaxy in their style of play?
No, I think the Galaxy have come out today and they put it all out there, and the game broke early to them. They capitalized on a couple opportunities. This Red Bull team, obviously, they know they give up some goals, so they're a little bit fragile because of it. And now the game's settled, but they're chasing it. For the Galaxy, up 2-0 on the road, this type of lead can evaporate quickly as the Galaxy benefited from last week at home, down 2-0. So they got to make sure that they continue to put pressure on this Red Bull defense and see if they can push to get another goal.
36 minutes in, 2-0 Galaxy. Davis on the left side, past the midfield stripe. In the Galaxy half, forced to play it back. Aaron Long, again Davis, watched there by Joao Pedro on the left side. Kamar Lawrence. He'll play onto the wing, trying to find Bradley Wright Phillips. He's closed off by Daniel Steres, who's having a very good first half. Throw-in for New York. They wanted the other ball. All right, so we'll do this. Kamar Lawrence, he'll take this throw-in. Side of the area to go. Mule squares into center. Felipe. Back out it comes. Perenel, they'll reset. At the center circle, squares it over to the left side of the circle. Aaron Long again ahead for Davis, so New York wants to work up against the Galaxy's right side, not go after Ashley Cole and Boateng, rather Diallo and Alessandrini, at least for a moment. They go back to the right and now have possession. All the way back it'll go. Perenel closed down by Zardes, lifts it in towards the Galaxy defense, headed away by Jelle Van Damme. Here's Royer. Top of the center circle it'll come. Question. Stacks of four, the Galaxy looking good right now defensively and their shape. We talked about that. It's been very good in this first half.
Committed, energy, real sense of an idea of execution, how they're going to get this job done. Seems like the roles are clear out there. They're doing a good job. Red Bull's in possession, but they're not doing much with it.
Yeah, they'll let them kick it around that defense, that middle third all day long, right? Aaron Long down the middle of the park this time. Question, this is dangerous this time though. Right side of the area, the cross across the 6, and Bradley Wright Phillips can't get on the end of it. Goal kick here for the Galaxy, and they dodged the bullet that time.
So Galaxy is really comfortable in their spacing. Sacha Kljestan doing what he does best. Finds a little pocket in between the center backs and the midfielders, just behind the midfielders. The center backs can't step because they're being occupied by Bradley Wright Phillips. Sacha turns with a great first touch, slides a great pass in behind the defense. Ball goes wide, gets whipped across in behind the two center backs. You got bodies everywhere, and Bradley Wright Phillips just can't get on the end of it.
The punt there by Brian Rowe. He could have done better with that one. It goes out of play over the near side. This will be a throw-in for New York once again. Knocked down by Husidic the first time around. Now players down between Joao Pedro and Sacha Kljestan. Foul against the Galaxy. Quickly the restart. Lawrence on the left. Ahead it goes the Kljestan. Back out for Lawrence. Nowhere to go right now. Again to the touchline. Kljestan plays it all the way back into midfield. Top of the center circle. Perenel. Ahead it comes to Felipe. Laid. Felipe again into the corner. Watch there by Zardes. Good work by Zardes. It hits off the flag and out for a throw-in.
This is exactly what you want out of your entire team. This is defending as a team effort. Gyasi Zardes tracking all the way back to the end line to make defensive plays. These guys are committed. They're ready to go.
Throw comes inside of the area, cleared away by Jelle Van Damme. Second ball to the top of the box. Watch out here. Good job by Daniel Steres, not giving ground. Mule onto the right side now. Felipe, his cross off of Boateng, and on his right foot he can't clear it. Top of the box it'll go. Steres to help him out. New York keeps possession. Kljestan about 35 from goal. Plays into Royer. Felipe back out to Kljestan. He'll cut towards the left side now. Tried to play on the left wing. It's deflected. He'll get the second ball. Kljestan does. Now Lawrence on the wing. Watch there by Diallo. Back out it comes. Kljestan again on possession. His pass intended for Lawrence. Diallo read it well. He'll win it and work it towards midfield and just play it down the wing. Unfortunately, the ball goes out of play and it'll be a throw-in. But a throw-in here for New York at midfield instead of the Galaxy's defensive third. And now we have a stoppage in play for whatever reason.
Well, Jesse Marsch is running around all over the technical area trying to shag balls, get his team going. Referees just having a word, telling him he needs to stay put in the area.
Stay in the box, they say. Stay in your officials or your coaching box, your manager's box.
That's not the first confrontation Jesse Marsch has had with a referee.
No, not at all. He's okay with it, though. Felipe now onto the right side. Here comes New York. Perenelle. He'll push into the Galaxy defense. Nice job by Boateng. Gets in front of the pass. Gets some help from Ashley Cole. It'll come out to Dos Santos. Run it into a couple of defenders. Able to keep possession. Tries to clear it towards midfield. It's deflected. Zardes. He'll get the throw-in out of it. And he may have got a foul. No, delayed offside against the Galaxy. It's another one I'm not a big fan of. A delay offside. That was 10 yards away from that offside call.
Yeah, I agree. It kind of kills the flow of the game. You're wondering what the call is. Everyone's scratching their head. It is offsides. Get the flag up right away.
Diallo will battle here in the near side. Kemar Lawrence, he is brought down outside, and it's going to be a corner instead. No foul. Corner instead. Diallo on a yellow card. That's right.
Diallo's on a yellow card, and Lawrence gets in behind him, and he's making a last-ditch effort tackle in the final third. And it's a great tackle. He got the ball, but this is a huge risk to run, because if he gets that wrong, that's the second yellow. He's out of the game, and then this looks a lot different.
Here's Lawrence on his left foot into the area. Deflected towards the top. The Galaxy to clear. Van Damme can't, but he gets some help from Husidic, and now Van Damme dropped in. No, play on, says the referee. Ball into the area. Ashley Cole able to clear for a moment. Ball left side now. Felipe cleared out by Steres, but right to Sacha Kljestan. Kljestan slaloms into the box along the end line, sends the cross in, headed away. Has it stayed in play? No, it did not. I don't believe it did. And it's going to be possession here to the Galaxy on a goal kick.
Well, Jelle Van Damme's running up to Jose Carlos Rivera, the referee, because he absolutely gets chopped down 25 yards out from his own goal when he's on the ball in possession. The referee lets it play on, and it leads to this extremely dangerous opportunity for the New York Red Bull. Sacha Kljestan's dancing on the ball 25 yards out from the goal he's attacking, and man, he just slalom slides, just like you said, Joe. He's just so smooth with the ball, and he ends up fouling Diallo in the end after the cross that he had sent in had been blocked and rebounded out.
Rowe with the restart, plays it up the near side. It'll come to Zardes, off his chest and out. Galaxy need to find that rhythm a little bit. They've lost a little bit of that rhythm. They're defending well, but they're giving too much possession to New York.
Yeah, they're just defending. That's exactly right.
Joao Pedro plays this one into the left channel, and Dos Santos is there for the Galaxy. Perenelle stands him up. Dos Santos will have to work to get it back. He does on the far side here. Over to Boateng. He'll take it up the wing. Boateng puts on the brakes. Played in for Husidic. He'll get it off the deflection. Actually, Boateng this time. And all the way back to midfield. And possession right now is king for LA. That's what they need to do. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Rowe. Rowe flights this one long. Looking for Zardes. Able to knock it down, but it'll come to Davis. Felipe. Over to Connor Lade. Watch there by Zardes, all the way back defensively. Perenelle. 44 minutes in, 2-0 Galaxy. Long. Again, Felipe. He'll chip into the Galaxy defense all the way back to the keeper. And this is easy for Rowe. He'll pick it up near side of his area. Jelle Van Dam says, take your time. We'll tell you about this. Galaxy fans, pack your bags and fly Alaska Airlines to any away game or an LA Galaxy away match this season. Alaska Airlines and LA Galaxy are offering fans the opportunity to support the team in Seattle with 20% off flights, a free game ticket, and a Galaxy backpack. Visit lagalaxy.com/flyalaska to book your discounted flight today. 2-0 Galaxy right in front of halftime here. We'll get some added time. Maybe 2 minutes. We've had a couple of injuries. Ashley Cole will take the throw. He wants Van Dam to check forward a bit. He'll lob into the corner. Zardes is there. 2 defenders around him. It'll come loose. It'll be a goal kick. Touch last by Zardes. Robles to take it. He'll play on the near side. Aaron Long able to go forward. Sean Davis squares into center. Felipe. Galaxy get everybody behind the ball, and they'll start the defense at midfield. Davis on the left. Kamar Lawrence through the legs of Diallo. 3 minutes of added time here. Stera is able to clear. Zardes will run this one down. Plays it back for Dos Santos. May have a break on goal. Dos Santos on his left, and he's brought down outside the area. And a free kick here for the Galaxy, 19 yards away from goal, and a yellow card. Husidic wanted the quick restart, but the referee stopped everything here. He played it into the open goal, not a goal. So a good set play opportunity here for the Galaxy. Zardes was brought down. I thought he was going to call the foul here, but he waited for the continuation of the play. Dos Santos looked to have a break on goal. He was caught and then fouled right outside the area.
Perenelle came across and just seemed to play the body of Gyasi Zardes. Looked like that could have been the foul. The ref let the play run, and Giovanni's running on. And Long, he actually makes a good play on the ball, but he's got his arms all over him. And if you can just keep your arms down and out of the play, maybe it's not a foul. So now, left foot of Giovanni Dos Santos or left foot of Alessandrini, they're literally 18.5 yards away from Robles' goal straight on. Robles is going to set up the wall on the near side, and now it's just target practice. For Robles, this shooting distance is so close that he's better off staying on his side and making sure he owns that side. At this range, it's actually really hard to get the ball up and back down over the wall.
Referee gives the go-ahead. Alessandrini, Dos Santos. Dos Santos will go off the top of the wall. Second ball comes out. Here's Diallo. He'll have a go at goal. A knuckler right on the keeper. Robles, and holds on. He'll roll out to Felipe.
I'm a big fan of when it's that close, just shoot it with a lot of power on the goalkeeper side, because you can see there's literally 12 players built up in front of Robles. There's no way he has a clear picture of the ball or the shooter or the timing of how the ball is going to come off the shooter's foot. So he's going to see the ball late. So you might as well just make sure you get one on frame. Don't worry about hitting the ball over the wall, and just absolutely make the goalkeeper make a save.
Throwing for the Galaxy, goes far corner. Zardes battling with Perenelle. He'll get the ball. Perenelle does, and a foul against Zardes. Right in front of halftime here. About 30 seconds to go unofficially before we get to the break. Felipe. Perenelle, right side of his own defense. He'll play in towards midfield. Kleshchin lobs it up to the center circle here. Played onto the left side. Kamar Lawrence being chased by Alessandrini. Diallo is back. The Galaxy have numbers back defending. Davis in towards center. Kleshchin back out left side. Davis watched by Alessandrini. Comes top of the area. Watch out for Royer. Right-footed ball. No. He'll play it back out the left side. Lawrence, his cross deflected towards the end line and out of play. It'll be halftime. Our referee points to midfield, and 45 minutes are down. He does not allow that corner kick. And the Red Bulls are incensed over that. I can't blame them.
Interesting game management, time management from the referee. Not often do you see a team work into the offensive third and earn a corner kick and not be given at least 15 or 20 seconds to get it off. So Galaxy a little bit bailed out. They get into halftime up 2-0.
Roman Alessandrini finding the back of the net for this Galaxy team. And they lead 2-0 at the break. The halftime show is coming up next here at LAGalaxy.com. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy.
Galaxy fans, Papa John's has a new offer for you this season. Every Galaxy game day, get 50% off your online order of regular menu price items using promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. That's right. Cheer on the Galaxy every game day with 50% off your entire online order at Papa John's. Enter promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com to redeem better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
76 introduces the Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So like we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom, they're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
StubHub Center, can you read me?
Copy that.
We've identified an extraterrestrial aboard the spaceship. He's been secured and is open to questioning. Cosmic being, what do you want?
I'm here to gain intelligence from Earthland. You are in possession of the colorful and fizzy liquid I seek.
You mean Shasta?
Yes, I consumed Shasta and had the ultimate reaction. Equal parts fizz, fruit, and fun. I wish to experience all the Shasta. These flavors are out of this galaxy.
Oh, we've got the perfect place for you. At the StubHub Center.
Bring them home, guys.
It just has to be Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LAGalaxy.
Come in now and get the 2016 you've been waiting for at Toyota's annual clearance event. Save big with an incredible 0 APR on 10 of our best-selling models, including the 2016 Camry, Corolla, and RAV4. You can even get 0 APR on the redesigned 2016 Prius. Hurry in before they're gone. Financing through Toyota Financial Services to well-qualified customers. Must take delivery from 2016 new car dealer stock by midnight September 6. Offers may vary by region.
Now it's easier than ever to search for the best deal on a Toyota car, truck, or SUV. Just visit buyatoyota.com, the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. There, you can locate a dealer, search our inventory, and find the perfect car with all our current offers. Save time and money. Go direct to the source. Buyatoyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
Halftime here at Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey. LA Galaxy 2. New York Red Bulls, nothing. And for Galaxy fans, that's a bit more like it, isn't it? A very bright start for the Galaxy. Roman Alessandrini scoring in the 8th minute, scoring again in the 9th minute. Giovanni Dos Santos credited with an assist in this match as well. And right now, the Galaxy are off and running. They've also weathered the storm for a bit. There was a good stretch of 10 minutes there where New York put the Galaxy under pressure, and they held up well, Dan.
They did hold up well, and you're always, when you're playing on the road, you're going to go through stretches in the game in which the home team has the run of play, is going to create some opportunities, and these are the moments where you got to have some big plays coming out of your defenders. Today, in particular, Daniel Stair has been steady as they come. Yes. He's had 4 or 5 really meaningful challenges. Bradley Wright Phillips had one opportunity in which he just slid and he couldn't get on the end of the ball, but he didn't create it himself. It was created by another player. And Daniel has just really put Bradley in his pocket. So the thing about Bradley Wright Phillips is that he can literally score out of nothing.
Sure.
So if you can have that focus for 45 more minutes, they can really take another step in closing this game out. Really, really impressed with his performance today.
The one player we talked about in the break that we think is coming out for New York, Mule, I think created that cross for Bradley Wright Phillips into the 6-yard box.
You're right.
That happened. I believe that's how that went down. But I think he might come off, as you mentioned in the break, that Michael Grella will be that player coming on. But we'll see what happens there. Dos Santos has played well. Boateng continues to be dangerous. Ashley Cole has some spring in his step. He's getting up and down that wing and getting to be more of a threat in the offensive third. Jelle Van Damme has stayed at home, and maybe that's because of Bradley Wright Phillips.
Yeah, and you're up 2-0. There's Jelle has a tendency to start pushing the game when the Galaxy are chasing the game, right? So this year, unfortunately, they've been on the short end of results. So maybe it's been overemphasized because he's trying to spring the team into attack. Sometimes doing less is doing more. And, well, the team's winning, and you can just provide the balance, the shape, the leadership. For me, that's exactly what you want out of center backs. Giovanni Dos Santos, his energy levels have been really, really good. Sometimes we see him floating in and out of games, lacking influence, but maybe last week that goal he scored really did bring him to life. And he does carry a lot of the burden of whatever the results have been this season on his shoulders. And I like to see that, you know what, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And Giovanni's getting going a little bit right now.
Yeah, I think he's in a position where he's comfortable. He's not on the wing where he's uncomfortable. He's not as up high as a target where he's uncomfortable, too high up against the center backs. He's in that number 10 position that we talked about, and he's playing like a true number 10. He's not playing like that tweener forward that a lot of people call him.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good position for him. Romain Alessandrini. I mean, this guy's got it. He's got the goals in him. That left foot is sweet, super competitive. Every single time there's a set piece, there's a dead ball, he's switched on. A lot of players, when the ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in, set piece whistled, they turn off, they fall asleep a little bit. You'll see this guy making 30-yard runs right when there's a foul. He's taking off right away, trying to get Baggio Husidic to lift his head up and play a quick ball. You see it when there's a foul on top of the box and the goalie steps out to argue with the referee. Quick pass, they smash it in the back of the net. Last year, Baggio had a goal like that, if you remember. Early play on a set piece, ref didn't give a yellow card, and it counted. So having that mentality of never turning off, you can catch players falling asleep, and Alessandrini's experience is always switched on. Fantastic service on the first goal from the set piece, and then good timing in the box, find that sweet little left foot, smash it in the back of the net.
Halftime Report is brought to you by StubHub. Galaxy fans, did you know StubHub has an app, and it's personalized just for you? Get the StubHub app today and start at StubHub and let the fun find you. StubHub, the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. Galaxy 2, New York Red Bulls, nothing. Halftime continues after these words. Stay with us.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
'76 introduces The Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So, like, we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom! They're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts, too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
I'm Chris Klein, president of the LA Galaxy, and we're a client of City National Bank. When we look at our organization on the field and then off the field, we want to put together a great team, and City National has become part of that team. The business side of the game starts long before the whistle kicks off, from setting the stadium up to understanding how to sell tickets to watch our great team play this game. For our business to function, we need to have a reliable bank as part of our team. Our brand grows as the sport of soccer grows, and City National helps us bring Galaxy to the world. I love my job. I love coming to work every day and being part of an organization like the LA Galaxy. It's the team across the league that everyone looks at, that everyone wants to be a part of. Anyone that we're involved with, we want to be the best, whether the players we put on the field or who we bank with, and we have that with City National. City National is the way up for the LA Galaxy.
City National Bank, the way up. Learn more at cnb.com/LA Galaxy, member FDIC.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up, LA, for nonstop flights to more than 38 cities nationwide with Alaska Airlines. As fans of one of the most decorated clubs in league history, it's only right that you get tons of nonstop access to your favorite destinations, including many road games from one of the finest airlines in the land. Pack your bags, pack your jersey, and pack your full 90 for nonstop flights to cheer on the Galaxy when they go on the road. Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up for nonstop flights on Alaska Airlines.
Hey, a reminder, Shasta is the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy with over 30 great flavors like grapefruit zazz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, California dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. It's been all Roman Alessandrini. 2 goals on the afternoon, and the LA Galaxy lead the New York Red Bulls 2-0. The second half is just around the corner. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
76 introduces The Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So like we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom, they're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Galaxy fans, Papa John's has a new offer for you this season. Every Galaxy game day, get 50% off your online order of regular menu price items using promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. That's right. Cheer on the Galaxy every game day with 50% off your entire online order at Papa John's. Enter promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com to redeem better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up, LA, for nonstop flights to more than 38 cities nationwide with Alaska Airlines. As fans of one of the most decorated clubs in league history, it's only right that you get tons of nonstop access to your favorite destinations, including many road games from one of the finest airlines in the land. Pack your bags, pack your jersey, and pack your full 90 for nonstop flights to cheer on the Galaxy when they go on the road. Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up for nonstop flights on Alaska Airlines.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Tonight, some of the greatest artists, performers, and athletes in the world will be pouring their souls out at stadiums and theaters across this city. Tonight, thousands of fans will lose themselves in a sea of like-minded strangers. We still have a few tickets if you'd like to join. We know this may not be a convenient time for you. We know it's not easy to get out. But something amazing is going to happen tonight. And we think you should be there. StubHub, your ticket out.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And Toyota. Let's go places.
Second half is just underway. Alongside Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino. We're coming to you from Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey. Galaxy with the ball on a throw-in on the right side here, leading 2-0 as it'll come forward, intended for Alessandrini now to play another throw-in. It was interesting. Red Bull came out with like 3 minutes left in the half, and the Galaxy just a bit after that. So obviously there was a pretty heated discussion in the Red Bull locker room.
Yeah, I'm sure Jesse had some strong words for the team to get them going. This is, as we spoke about before the game, this is their fortress. They're 4-0-1 coming into this game. They haven't been winning on the road, so they have to win these games at home. LA Galaxy cruising out a little late, knowing that they just need to manage this thing properly, and they can put it to sleep. But it's going to be a lot more difficult task than the first half was. Red Bull going to come out on the front foot, get it going. They already subbed Grello on, try to spark this attack a little bit.
Connor Lade loses possession here. Here comes Boateng. This is good for Zardes. A little bit behind it, but he'll take it on his left foot across the 6. Robles positioned well, and he bats it down. He'll pick up and roll out near side to Grella. Check that. Royer. Now ahead it comes. Sasha Kleshtin. Able to play it over to Davis. Plays up that left side looking for Lawrence. Attempted cross is blocked and cleared by Steres. Good job. However, kept alive. Here's Sasha Kleshtin. Squares it over. Lade. Onto his left foot and goes to the right side instead. Royer across the 6. Cleared out by Dan Steres once again. This ball stays in possession, play for a moment, and then bounces out over the near side touch for a throw-in. Felipe finds Royer back out. Working on Ashley Cole. Royer still on possession. Gets through Cole this time. This could be a foul in the box. No, says our referee, and the Galaxy are fortunate there. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Jelle Van Damme in the face of Royer as those two have a discussion.
Royer definitely goes down a little bit early. Nutmegs Ashley Cole. Gets turned. Looks like he's going around the corner, and they're not quite side by side, but it looked like he was just looking for the foul. Spins off, goes to ground. Ref doesn't bite on it. We've definitely seen that call given before, so it was a bit of a tricky play there for Ashley Cole, running on the heels of the attacker.
Juan Carlos Rivera, our referee. Goal kick taken and cleared forward. Here's Sasha Kleshtin now. Runs right into Boateng. Throws a shoulder into him. He'll get the throw-in out of it. Boateng does well to keep his feet. He probably should have gone down there. May have picked up a foul. Nonetheless, possession here in New York. Royer taken off the ball by Ashley Cole. That's a foul against Cole. And a free kick.
If that's a foul, it should be a yellow card. Ashley Cole comes in behind, gets back of Royer's ankle, and the ref whistles at a foul, and Royer's limping around the field now. But you can't if the ball is on the other side of the player, you cannot go through the back of his ankles to get it. It should be a yellow card. The ref doesn't give the yellow card in the end.
Felipe plays up the near side looking for Sasha Kleshtin, able to keep it in play, and now cleared out by Cole. Not far enough, though, as comes back to the top of the Galaxy defense. Here's Grella trying to get his way through 3 Galaxy defenders. It'll come to Zardes, his clearance off the defender, and back to the goalkeeper, Brian Rowe. He'll collect it.
So Mule out,
right,
and Grella in, and you see it right there. Grella is so comfortable on the ball, he just kind of puts it on his right instep, and he can chop, shift, move it any which way he wants, and he's got 3 defenders around him, and he's still able just to move the ball laterally to Sasha Kleshtin. He's really, really good in possession, really good 1v1 with the ball, very dangerous player.
Kamar Lawrence does a good job of keeping this ball alive for New York. Another foul against the Galaxy here. They're going to have to be careful in that regard. Set pieces in midfield, okay. Set pieces around your penalty area, you're asking for trouble. Felipe, cleared away by Husidic. Okay, it comes to Dos Santos. He'll play it back to Ashley Cole, who's run over. by Bradley Wright Phillips. That's a free kick for the Galaxy now. You think that rake by Cole was somewhat of a message for the player Royer going down in the box?
Yeah, Ashley's not going to let him get away with that for sure. And you saw it here. Ashley Cole goes down and asks for a hand up from Sasha Kleshchin. Sasha just walks right by him. So definitely no love loss in this game. And Red Bull just, you know, they weren't in this thing early on. And you can see physically, competitively, they're trying to play themselves back into this game.
Diallo does well to let this ball go out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Gave it away right to Grella. Diallo does well to get it back. Tries to usher up the wing once again. It'll pinball around. The Galaxy come out with possession. Dos Santos poked off the ball. Good start here for the Red Bulls. Better energy. Galaxy need to match that a bit. Be smarter about things. Van Dam plays long up the left wing, trying to find Boateng. Good battle again with Connor Lade. Boateng wins it for the moment, but Lade recovered well and able to clear into midfield. Van Dam steps up. He'll get it back for the Galaxy. Plays into center. Dos Santos pass intended for Zardes. Not good enough and cleared out. Good idea, but he did not hit it well.
Jelle Van Dam does a really good job stepping in front, winning the ball ahead of Bradley Wright Phillips. Plays another great entry ball into Giovanni Dos Santos. It's on his left foot, just doesn't quite connect with Giassi running on. Would have been a really good pass if he could have made it.
Sasha Kleshchin will get return service off the throw-in, but the Galaxy able to break it up. Here's Dos Santos now for LA. Able to play it back. Steres onto the right side. Alessandrini. Galaxy need to work that rhythm again here in the second half. Stringing a few passes together. Have New York chase a bit. Slow down that momentum that they've begun to build. Rowe plays this one long. Zardes gets on the first ball. Second ball won, though, by Perenelle. He'll go near side. Actually, Perenelle from Aaron Long, I should say. In towards center. Davis to midfield. Grella tries to usher forward. Joao Pedro does well to get behind the ball. Lawrence on that left side, watched by Diallo. Have you noticed that Diallo's taken up the channel as opposed to playing as wide as he was in the first half? Give him that wing.
Make sure that ball's not played in behind him. That's what Sasha Kleshchin likes to do, split defenders up and let players run on. Now they're just forcing the ball wide.
Now Lawrence with a big rainbow of a cross. It'll go out of play, and this will be possession to the Galaxy. Cristiano Ronaldo and Spanish powerhouse Real Madrid are coming to the LA Memorial Coliseum to take on Sergio Aguero and English Premier League club Manchester City. The Summer of Soccer package is the best way to customize your schedule. Get access to these games. Summer of Soccer starts as low as $90 per person and includes Real Madrid versus Manchester City, purchased by June 1st, and receive June 17th versus Houston for free. Visiting LAGalaxy.com/summer or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. Possession back to New York. Quickly on the near side it comes for Royer, and it bounces away from him out of play for a throw in Galaxy. Ashley Cole will take this throw for LA. He'll be told to take a couple steps back. 2-0 Galaxy, 54th minute now.
Red Bulls are really trying to increase the urgency, the tempo of this game. Every time ball goes out of bounds, they're rushing to get it back in. Every restart's been pretty quick. Like I said, they're just trying to find a way to play themselves back into this game.
Red Bulls right now on possession. Felipe runs right into Ashley Cole. Joao Pedro there to help out as well. The ball out for a throw in LA. It's going to be interesting here, this referee trying to keep control of this one, as both teams are showing very good energy out there and good fight. It's only going to get more physical as the minutes count up towards 90. The throw into Zardes is able to flick it forward. Husidic keeps it alive. Zardes now runs onto this ball, plays it over, looking for Husidic. It'll be cleared by Connor Lade towards midfield. Here comes the counter. Odd man counter, though, for New York. Galaxy have numbers back. It comes right side. Bradley Wright Phillips working on Jelle Van Dam. Stood up by Jelle Van Dam. The ball comes loose. There's going to be a foul here, I believe, against New York. Yellow card to Sasha Kleshchin as he rolls Joao Pedro. Free kick, LA.
Bradley Wright Phillips is on the ball out wide, and João Pedro is just trying to get contact with Sasha Kljestan as he's making his run in the box. Sasha a little frustrated as this game's going on, so he ends up throwing João Pedro to the ground, foul off the ball, and he gets a yellow card. And this is the type of things that happen off the ball all the time, but you got to keep yourself disciplined. I mean, Red Bulls are trying to play themselves into this game, and you have a good opportunity to make something happen, and you get caught up off the ball, wrapping another player up, and now it's a foul going back the other way, and you're defending. So not helping his team along there, Sasha, with just kind of getting frustrated and letting it boil over.
Brian Rowe takes the restart, plays it long down the middle of the park. Second ball comes toward midfield. Bradley Wright Phillips wants the foul on Steres. He'll get it that time. No argument by the Galaxy's number 5. Free kick for New York at midfield. Felipe will knock it over near side. Perenelle, Connor Lade. Ahead to Sasha Kljestan. Closed down quickly by Jelle Van Damme. Throwing for New York. Lade with the throw. Kljestan back out wide. He'll get it back. In for Kljestan and cleared out by Van Damme, the length of the field this time. Perenelle for New York. Midfield it'll come. Felipe on the near side. Connor Lade closed down by Boateng. It'll come back to Perenelle. He played it right into Boateng, although Yma could have taken a better angle there and towards the middle of the park as opposed to using the touchline to help out the defender.
And Connor Lade does a really good job tactically, positionally with his body, just keeping Yma's speed out of the equation. Yma gets a good first touch, tries to make a play to get him behind, and Connor Lade just bumps him off with his body. Not a foul, contains the ball. Turns out Yma fouls Connor in the process.
Offside here, Bradley Wright Phillips. So possession back to the Galaxy once again. Brian Rowe, he'll take it. He wants everybody to get downfield here. Now Rowe puts a charge into this one, tries to go to the right side. Zardes tries to get on the end, does on the first ball. This will be cleared though by New York. Towards midfield, nice job by Diallo, just stunts the counter. Throwing. Comes into Bradley Wright Phillips. Tries to play it over to Sasha Kljestan. Diallo is there and out of play. This will be possession for New York, touched last by the Galaxy. 58 minutes in, 2-0 in favor of LA. This one comes into Bradley Wright Phillips on the throw. Squares it over. Royer onto his left foot. Back out to his right foot. Connor Lade the goal, and it's blocked by Ashley Cole and out of play for a corner kick. Royer has to take the shot there. The Galaxy are fortunate.
Bradley Wright Phillips turns a forward pass around Daniel Steres, and he plays a great ball across for Royer, who looks like he's setting up for a shot to the far post, chops it one more time. Connor Lade, the pass was just a little bit heavy, a little far away, and he's just kind of stretching to make contact with it, and Ashley Cole can close it down. Now you have a corner kick for the Red Bull.
Corner coming from the right side. Kljestan steps into this one, plays it into this penalty spot. It'll come down in front, and the Galaxy able to clear. Aaron Long a bit surprised that it hit him in the chest. Could not get the shot away. Here's Lawrence, hits cross into the 6. Cleared out by Steres. In a battle there with Bradley Wright Phillips. He's helped to his feet, but it will be a throw-in here for New York at the far side.
New York gaining a little bit of momentum.
Another chance at goal. Grella and a foul call. Go ahead, Dan.
No, you can see the shift of this momentum and this tenacity that the New York Red Bull have. They come out and they're on the front foot and they're competitive, and you know what? They haven't been really great in possession. They've been a bit compact and have allowed the Galaxy to play out, so it's exposed them on the far side of the field throughout the game. But by staying this competitive and not giving up, now the Galaxy are trying to manage this game and slow it down. In the process, Red Bull are gaining a little bit of territory here.
Long restart by Rowe to come up the right side. Alessandrini with a battle with Aaron Long. Touched last by the Galaxy. This will be a throw-in. Throw-in for New York. Ahead to Kljestan. He knocks it down to midfield. Boateng steps up, gets it back for the Galaxy. Back to Jelle Van Damme. Onto the left side it comes. Here comes Ashley Cole. Early ball to the top of the area intended for Alessandrini's cleared out. Second ball, João Pedro to keep it alive. No. It's cleared to midfield. Here's Kljestan. On the near side for New York on the counter. Galaxy do have some numbers back. At the stripe, he's slowed down, Kljestan is, and the Galaxy will get it back. Husidic over to Boateng. Good work here by LA. Boateng will just keep possession. Now wheels it around the right side. Diallo, acres of space in front of him. He'll take it up the right side. Now gets the cross away. Looking for Alessandrini. He turns it a goal. He does well to do that, but it's wide and a goal kick.
Bradley Diallo is a right back, and he's traditionally a center back. We'd expect him to stay out there and stay home, but Galaxy are able to string 2 or 3 passes together, and the space is there, so Diallo's taking it and exposing a little bit of this weakness of Red Bull putting all their players on one side of the field trying to compress it, and well, it just hasn't been executed. So Galaxy switch the ball and they're into the attack. It doesn't matter who it is.
Now New York is doing a better job of that here in the first 20 minutes of the second half, but Galaxy were exposing that in the first half. New York on possession now. On the left side it goes. Lawrence. Zardes is back to help out defensively. Back out it goes. Grella in the center. Kleshchen. Davis, I should say. Intercepted by Zardes, and he'll take it into midfield. He gave it away. Bad pass behind Dos Santos. Connor Lade now down the middle of the park. He'll go right side. Royer will have to run this one down. Allows for the Galaxy to get some numbers back. Boateng defending on the play. The cross coming in. Kleshchen plays it back through. It goes off Diallo and out. Corner kick here for New York. Dangerous are the Red Bulls right now. 62nd minute. Corner coming from the far side. Joao Pedro told to observe the 10 yards. Alessandrini there as well to help out in case of a short corner. Kleshchen chips this one into the area, knocked out by Jelle Van Damme. Nice job by the big center back. Near side now. Here's Aaron Long. Off of Boateng and out of play. Another corner kick, this time on the right side.
Red Bulls are just getting this thing going. Galaxy are going to have to find a way to get some possession, move this thing up the field. They cannot sustain this type of pressure for the next 28 minutes that's left in this game. Jelle Van Damme, Brian Rowe, these defensive crossing situations, Daniel Stairs, these are the 3 guys that are really, really good in the air for this team. It's important always when the ball gets wide, whether it's a set piece or it's in the run of play, that yeah, you want to know where the ball is, but more importantly, make sure you get tight with your man. You don't let them gain any momentum and runs, and you find yourself just kind of standing still trying to deal with a clearance. So you want to be active, engaging with your player here.
Frederick Gulbranson comes on, replaces Sean Davis. The corner kick by Sasha Kleshchen. It'll come into the area, flicked on by Perenel. The Galaxy able to clear it. It'll come ahead to Alessandrini. Roman. He's got both the goals for the Galaxy, and he earned the foul here as Connor Lade brings him down. Free kick for the Galaxy in their own half at midfield.
And Jesse Marsh is fired up on the sideline, yelling at Felipe. Connor Lade's the one that goes and puts the fire out, and in the end, he ends up creating a foul on Alessandrini. And what Jesse's saying is not so much what he did after Alessandrini gets the ball, but it's what he's doing before he gets the ball. He wants him thinking on his toes before that play happens.
Here comes Boateng going forward. He was slaloming through the defense on a horizontal run, and then may have been touched outside the box, but the referee says play on back the other way. He was right on the play, our ref, and New York has possession. Laid on the near side now. Tried to play it through. This is cleared out by Jelle Van Damme for a throw-in. So Gulbranson's the second forward here as I look at it. He'll play up top now. They'll go with 2 forwards. They pull the midfielder out in Davis. 1 holding midfielder as opposed to 2. So they'll go a 4-4-2 here right now. New York does. Connor Lade plays top of the area looking for Gulbranson. Cleared out by Van Damme. Another corner kick here for New York.
And you can Felipe sprinting to the corner flag, trying to get this thing going as quickly as possible. Red Bull's urgency has been a real positive for them this half.
Now Sasha Kleshchen now will replace Felipe. And the Galaxy do get all the numbers back they need. Dos Santos out, Boateng out. The cover for the short corner. Kleshchen plays it through, boxed away by Brian Rowe. Nice job by Diallo on the second ball to clear towards midfield, but Kamar Lawrence has it. He'll take it around to the left side. Diallo staying with him. Charging towards the end line, and Kamar Lawrence lost his footing, that is, but he gets the foul. Another good restart here for New York now. This will be almost 10 yards in from the touchline, but about 15 yards away from the end line.
Bradley Diallo loves contact, and that's his center back coming out at him. He's playing out wide, and he loves to just kind of get his hands on players, and he's got to be careful. The foul was actually initially 5 yards prior to when the ref called it. But I touched on the first half. Sasha Kljestan, this Red Bull team, a lot of trick little plays on these set pieces. LA Galaxy have to really, really be switched on.
Two-man wall set up by the Galaxy. Kljestan gets the go-ahead. He'll chip this one into the area. Top of the 6 it goes, and knocked out by Jelle Van Damme, who's had a great game so far tonight. He and Steres have done very well. Van Damme better in the second half, not because Steres hasn't played well. Van Damme has played that much better. Another corner kick, though, as it goes out of the end line on the right side this time. So a lot of set plays for New York. I know the goalkeeper beside me's not happy about that.
No, and what you feel the pressure of the game now if you're on the Galaxy field as a player.
Kljestan plays this one in again. It bounces through the 6 this time. Van Damme will run it down. Plays it off the defender and Aaron Long and out of play, and the Galaxy earn themselves a throw-in this time. They'll break the pressure for the moment.
Yeah, they earn themselves a chance to take a deep breath after 5 or 6 successive corner kicks or set pieces wide, and they survived the danger, but 66th minute here, and you just cannot sustain this type of pressure for the rest of the game.
Husidic taking off the ball. Bradley Wright. Phillips! His shot down low to the far post is just wide. Goal kick for Brian Rowe and the LA Galaxy.
Well, Brian was at full stretch. Bradley doesn't miss by much here. He's 35 yards out. The ball's on his right foot. And as he dribbles towards the center of the field, he connects really, really well with this and is literally maybe a foot to 18 inches wide. And the Galaxy now, you sustain all those set pieces, and you're a little fatigued, not only physically but mentally from all the concentration, and you're just trying to catch yourself. You're trying to catch your breath, and it just feels like right now the Red Bull are getting a little momentum, more belief, and Galaxy just need to break this.
Throwing again for the Galaxy at midfield, right side. Diallo able to play it forward, tried to find Alessandrini. They'll get another throw in out of this. Diallo will take it. This one right at the top of the defensive third. In first Alessandrini. Ahead it comes to Zardes. Zardes bracketed by 2 defenders. He'll take it along the end line, plays it towards the side of the 6. It goes down low to Dos Santos, but he could not get on the end of it. Zardes almost won a corner. It'll be a goal kick instead. LA Galaxy fans, it's the matchup you've been waiting for. Don't miss your chance to watch Los Dos take on Omar Bravo, Sean Wright Phillips, Didier Drogba, and Phoenix Rising FC. Saturday, May 27th at 7:30. Fans can save money by purchasing their Los Dos tickets in advance online, lagalaxy.com/2. Alessandrini is offside. And possession back to New York Red Bull. 68 minutes in, 2-0 Galaxy. Kljestan. He'll play back to Aaron Long. Again, Kljestan. Defensive side of the circle. He'll wheel it around to the right side. Ahead it comes to Paranel, who gets into the offensive end. The other center back pushing forward now up the right side. This one will find Royer on the pass. Galaxy have plenty of numbers back, though. Royer after play it back out. Paranel in towards center. Felipe back out. Connor Lade. Tight quarters. Felipe in for Royer. The slide tackle this time by Ashley Cole, and a goal kick. Nice job by Cole.
Really great job by Ashley Cole there. He's pinching inside to cover the space between Jelle Van Damme and Ashley Cole so that the ball just can't be played in behind them and expose that space. But it's a matter of judgment and understanding that, okay, if the ball's played where I want it played, which is wide, I can close that space down and make the tackle. And that's exactly what he does there. As Royer and him collide at the ball at the same time, they win a goal kick, and just executed perfectly by Ashley Cole.
Goal kick comes down to midfield. Both teams battling for possession. Joao Pedro will just punch it forward. Alessandrini will challenge and will force Robles to play. Plays it out. Aaron Long under pressure here. Alessandrini staying with him. Good job by Alessandrini. Forces the ball back to the goalkeeper Robles, and this time he'll have to play it with his feet. Out the near side it comes. Paranel. He'll push it ahead. Felipe. Good pressure here by the Galaxy. Husidic forces it back to Robles once again. He'll play near side this time. Again Paranel in towards center for Felipe, checking for the ball. This time it'll get into midfield. Royer Wheels his way around Joao Pedro. Ashley Cole closes him down, and the Galaxy win it again. Zardes gets away from one defender. A second defender brought down. Free kick for the Galaxy.
Really good pressure from LA Galaxy. Baggio making a run out of midfield to put pressure on Robles. You got Giassi Zardes putting pressure on players. Alessandrini, Giovanni Dos Santos. And when you can get those forwards putting pressure on them, allows the defense to step up, tight with their marks. So the possession for the Red Bulls, which they've been pretty comfortable with for the most part of this half, becomes quite uncomfortable. And now you have a Galaxy on the ball again with a free kick here.
Ashley Cole, he'll take the restart. Plays it on the right side. Dos Santos. Ahead, this one will come. Alessandrini back out. Dos Santos all the way back to his goalkeeper. From midfield, it'll come back to Rowe. He's outside the box, puts a charge into this ball. Trying to find Zardes. Zardes wants the foul, and actually, no, it's going to be offside against Zardes.
Kurt Onalfo's, I think he's probably arguing with the referee or to himself here, but I'm not sure that was offsides either. It seemed
I thought
like
he was
Long,
held up, no?
Yeah, I think Long on the far side kept Giassi Zardes onside, and he was actually fouled and impeded by the defender of the Red Bulls, Perenelle. But now it seems Red Bull had these 12 minutes of real pressure,
yes.
and Galaxy have found a way to break it a little bit.
Here comes New York, though, as it's pushed up that left side and out of play over the end line. Kamar Lawrence this time. Nice job by Diallo keeping his arms down this time around. He stayed with them. He can stay with them stride for stride. No reason to put your arms out there. And I think this time around he kept his arms down. Lawrence lost his footing. Goal kick Galaxy.
Yeah, Bradley Diallo he's a big guy, 6'2", and he's actually has really good top end speed, but he's not necessarily shifty. He's not quick on the turn. So once he gets going, as we just saw there, he's fine in the run of play. It's the little stuff where he has to turn and cut that sometimes he can get himself in a little bit of trouble.
New York on possession. I think Daniel Steres got very lucky. He went in spikes high on Bradley Wright Phillips, and our referee allowed play to continue, did not call a foul as the ball went forward to Branson, and then it was cleared out by Jelle Van Dam on the slide tackle. In the meantime, we have a New York player down, cramping up on the far side, and here comes the New York trainers to take a look. LA Galaxy fans, it's the matchup you've been waiting for. We told you about that. Now, July 21st, though, download the Hotel Tonight app and enter promo code GALAXY for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to San Jose or Portland. For more, visit LAGalaxy.com/HTAway trip. Good luck. So the earlier game before this one, Atlanta and Portland, played to a 1-1 draw today. That game being played in Portland. Another game coming up after hours on FS1. Good game, too. New York City FC at Dallas. Here's Gulbranson out the right side now. Royer working on Boateng, closes him off, but Felipe has possession. Again on the right. Galaxy doing very good to get numbers behind the ball. Here's the cross by Lade off of Ashley Cole and out. This will be a free kick.
The line judge has just waved Ashley Cole for a handball in a situation where Connor Lade is on the right side, whips in a cross. Ashley Cole's just trying to make a play on it. Whether it hits his arm or not, I'm not entirely sure.
Yep.
Even if it does, my opinion is that is ball to hand. This
right.
is not intentional, and Ashley's arm was not in a raised position. It was up against his body, nice and tight, how it should be. And now the ref gives in my opinion, a meaningless free kick to the Red Bulls, in which it should have just been a throw-in.
Sal Zizzo comes on now. He replaces Connor Lade, so they're going to go three in the back, I believe. Zizzo is a defender. However, he's going to play more as a midfielder for them. Galaxy, in the meantime, want another substitution. Actually, the first one of the match. Boateng, who had a great first half, more defensive second half, is coming out, and Dave Romney will replace him, and the Galaxy will put 5 defenders in there the rest of the way.
This is the right play. Ema is a very good attacking player. Now you put Dave Romney on, big body, good on set pieces. Obviously, Red Bulls have had a lot of set pieces. You can do a few things. You could put Ashley Cole at left midfield. You could slide Alessandrini to left midfield. and balance the team back up.
Question plays it in. It comes to goal right on the goalkeeper, Rowe. Bradley Wright Phillips did get a touch on it, so officially it will be a save. Alessandrini was making the run. However, Rowe, I think, did well. There were 2 defenders in the vicinity there. He'll punt it away this time. Kamar Lawrence clears it back into the Galaxy defense. Steres. Romney playing as the left midfielder for the Galaxy, so he's going to offer some support defensively. He's not going to be asked to get forward all that much, is he? Although this ball to him is intercepted and cleared by Zizzo back the other way. Joao Pedro this time. In towards the middle of the park. Turned away. Romney. And it comes into midfield. Find them a little composed. They're not, I don't want to say they're not composed, the Galaxy, but find a little more composure. Would be nice here in the closing 20 minutes, no?
Absolutely, they do themselves a
huge favor.
Yeah, a big favor. But this Red Bull team, you got to credit them. They really been relentless in the second half of pushing it and making the Galaxy uncomfortable in possession. And when you know the feeling you have when you're up 2-0 at home becomes very risk adverse.
Sure.
You know, and you want to stay away from taking these risky passes into midfield where something could get picked off and maybe they spring the attack with Bradley Wright Phillips. So you just become more conservative in how you play, and it's a really, really tough thing not to do when you're just managing the game.
Goal kick taken, second ball won by Ashley Cole. His clearance forward is turned back into the Galaxy defense, and Cole does well to shield the ball out, slowing down Royer.
It's been a fantastic battle between Ashley Cole and Royer this entire game, and it has been physical. There's been tackles both ways there. You see Royer, in fact, kind of lash out at Ashley after they come together. But, I mean, that's what this is all about competing. These guys have been going against each other all game.
This might be good for Zardes, cleared away by Aaron Long. Diallo able to go right side now. Alessandrini will run it down. In for Diallo, taking it up the channel now, working on his defender. It'll come loose. Alessandrini, was he brought down? Penalty in the box, and the Galaxy have a chance to make it 3-0 here.
Well, the fortunes have turned, and Alessandrini has a lot of thanks to give to Diallo. He's doing all the dirty work. Really, he's done Bradley Diallo's done a much better job on the ball in the attack than I expected him to. I mean, I know him as a center back,
right,
and traditionally staying at home, being a ball winner, but he's willing to get up the line. His fitness has been really good. We're in the 78th minute, and he's up the line in the attack. He kind of gets in a clumsy challenge, ball breaks free, and Alessandrini goes into the box, gets taken down, and now you have Giovanni at the spot.
Referee gives the go-ahead. Here's Dos Santos, plays it, scores! It is 3-0 LA Galaxy. Giovanni Dos Santos, his 3rd goal on the season, his 2nd point on the night. He now has a goal and an assist from earlier. 3-0 Galaxy as this match enters the 79th minute.
And you can see how much it means to all these guys. Been working through a tough season up to this point. Definitely their brightest day in 2017, without a doubt. 3rd goal, Giovanni Dos Santos steps up to the penalty spot, sends Robles the wrong way. Fantastic finish. Everyone comes together, from the substitutes to the first team. Bring the whole group in, give each other a hug. You get to enjoy the last 13, 12 minutes of this game when you're up 3-0. You get to go out, you take a deep breath. You no longer have to worry about giving up that first goal, and you can try to just close the door on this thing and enjoy the match.
Play continues here off the restart. New York with possession. It'll come ahead to Bradley Wright Phillips. Here's Kleshchin now, corner of the area, closed off the ball by Diallo, who Sidic bumped. That's a foul and a free kick. Hey, hats off to Kurt Hanalfa, who said following the game against Chicago that he felt this team, this is his team, he said. This team was galvanized in the second half against Chicago. They have now taken it nearly 90 minutes, 3,000 miles away, and they're about to hand a team that has not lost at home this season their first loss of the season in front of their home crowd, and they have played almost, we're not there yet, but to this point, a complete game.
Red Bull have not done a very good job. Last week, they're in Philly, lose 3-0. They gave up all 3 of those goals late in the second half. And today, they they had 8 days of rest. Jesse Marsh certainly probably put him through a lot of work this week to get him back and ready to go for the LA Galaxy, and it doesn't look like they were ready to go. Bit flat to start the game. Galaxy seemed to almost have 3 or 4 really good chances. Could have been up by more than just 2-0, and now they get a little bit of a break, a little bit of a fortune as they get a penalty kick for their 3rd goal. But Red Bull did have a strong second half. It's just too little too late.
Jack McBean comes on now. He replaces Roman Alessandrini. Zardes will drop into that right midfield position. And McBean will play in the forward target position. Dos Santos still stays at the number 10. New York with possession in midfield now. Grella has done nothing for them in the second half as he came on at 45. He's had 2 touches, I think we've called his name.
Real bright spot when he first came on. He did have the one play where he was shifty with the ball on top of the box, doing what he likes to do, but he's been quiet other than that.
Here's Felipe. Cleared from the top of the area by Ashley Cole. Second ball here, Jack McBean, but a foul against Dos Santos, I believe. Actually, no, it's a foul against McBean. And possession, New York. Kleshtin. Ahead it comes to Grella. Played it off. Diallo comes out now to Kleshtin. Top of the box. Gulbranson out to Bradley Wright Phillips. Back through in. Off the top of the hands of the goalkeeper. Brian Rowe is able to parry it over the bar. And he keeps the clean sheet for now. Corner kick again, New York.
Last 3 weeks, Brian's come up with a big save in every single game. Not a lot to do tonight for him. And focus is everything for a goalkeeper. Tricky ball in, chipped over, makes a fantastic save, touching the ball over the post. And it was really tricky because the ball's spinning. It doesn't come in quite as hot as he thought it did, so he had to be patient in order to get his timing right, but he did, and he tipped it over.
Here's Kleshtin again, second corner, coming in and over the bar, this time headed by Gulbranson. And a goal kick here for the LA Galaxy and Brian Rowe. Nice save on his part. It's one of those balls that sometimes you're helpless, right? That ball pops up like that. Your momentum is taking you back, and it's spinning down, trying to find its way under the bar, and he was able to just stay up enough to bat it over. Rowe will take the goal kick, plays it up the left side, tries to find McBean, who lets it go. It'll go up that wing and out of play for the throw-in. Zizo will take it. 83rd minute now. Plays it in for Kleshtin and tries to knock it ahead. Joao Pedro slows that one down. Bradley Wright Phillips battling here, and he knocks out Husidic, and this will be a foul and a free kick. Took it on the back of the ankles there. So a restart. This is something Galaxy fans will enjoy the rest of the season. This type of play, if they can keep this going and build off of this tonight.
Throughout the season, you go through your ups and downs, and the one thing you always have control over is your mentality, your willingness to work for your teammates. And tonight, what we've seen so far is a sense of team, and these guys really working hard together, and it's pulled the group a little bit together, and the result is going their way.
Foul against McBean. That's his second one. Yellow card for the youngster. Didn't need to do that, Jack. No need to do that, especially right there. 84th minute. I know he slowed the play. I get that. I get all that. But now you picked up a yellow card, and those accumulate over time. Not good. Felipe will take the restart. Plays it over near side. Perenel. Past the stripe, Kleshtin. Back out, Perenel. Zizo will try to knock this ahead. Husidic wins that one. However, New York comes out with possession. It'll be played ahead for Royer. Van Dam stripped of the ball, and Royer will take it up the wing. Along the end line, his cross down low. Steres is there. He's had maybe his best game of the season. Cleared out for a throw-in. Zizo, he'll take the throw. Question back out, Perenelle. Bradley Wright Phillips. Question towards the center of the park. Watch out for Felipe. 25 yards in, plays it to Kamar Lawrence, plays it across, and I believe the goalkeeper Rowe got a piece of it. He did not. Goal kick for the Galaxy.
Well, even if he did, he's going to claim that he didn't.
Yeah, right.
So the ball, so it's a goal kick.
But well played nonetheless.
Felipe sliding across the top of the 18, maybe 22 yards out. Ball's on his left foot, obviously not his preferred foot, else he would have been shooting there. Nonetheless, slips a nice little ball in behind for Bradley Wright Phillips running onto the play. Brian Rowe reads the play really well, takes a risk, comes out to the side, and in the end avoids danger. But in order for a goalie to go out, as Brian just did, he needs to be able to get a little bit closer to the ball, or at least the player, and close it down. Don't give the player any chance to put that thing back across.
Here comes Grella down the middle of the park for New York. Bradley Wright Phillips working on Steres. Diallo there to help him out as well. Phillips plays in, and this will go out of play. And was it touched? No, it was not touched. Another goal kick here for the Galaxy. Another substitution for the Galaxy. Here comes Rafa Garcia. Hey, single game seats to each of the LA Galaxy's home matches at StubHub Center during the 2017 MLS regular season are on sale right now. Tickets start as low as $25. To purchase today, call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/tickets. Dos Santos is done. Rafa Garcia comes in and will put another player in that midfield. Vucinic has to go into that playmaking position, but he'll have a defensive stance the rest of this way. As Rowe plays this one ahead. McBean allows it to go forward. And New York will come out with possession here. Felipe. Galaxy will get another road win here, which is another good positive mark in the columns, right? If you look at positive and negatives that have happened throughout the season, road win at Salt Lake and come from behind fashion. Tonight, taking care of business from start to finish against New York Red Bulls and handing them their first home loss.
Yeah, no easy feat. This is a tough place to come play. Red Bulls have been in really, really good form here over the last 3 seasons. After last week in Philadelphia, I expected them to come out and really make this a tough night on the LA Galaxy, and they just haven't been able to do so.
New York with possession in midfield. Long on the left wing. Here's Grella working on Zardes. Back out it goes. Felipe, his cross into the area, headed away by Van Dam. Second ball, won by Kleshchen. He'll play on the right side. Zizo. Royer. He'll work with Kleshchen once again. Again on the right. Zizo's cross down low in front. It's deflected up high. Boxed out by Rowe, and I believe he was fouled inside the 6. Free kick. Hand went out. I believe that was from Bradley Wright Phillips up against the goalkeeper, and he'll get the restart here.
And this is a foul because Brian, as a goalkeeper, Brian has to go for the ball. He has no other choice. He cannot play bodies by any means. So his sole focus is on the ball. And as this looks like a 50-50 play, but as the attacking player is challenging Brian, he's only challenging the body. And he knows if all he has to do is unsettle Brian, then the ball may drop and it could be a goal-scoring opportunity. So that's a foul every single time.
Now, if Kobe Jones were next to me,
he'd say something different.
And, listen, being a former goalkeeper, you get protected inside the 6, right?
Absolutely right, and the ref does a good job. Sometimes the lines are blurred because you think it's a 50-50 ball, but it's all about the intention of the player. And there you could definitely see the intention of the player was to try to unsettle the goalkeeper, not by winning the ball, but by winning the body.
Rain coming down here at Red Bull Arena now. Final moments of this one. Diallo for the Galaxy trying to clear towards midfield. I think that's a foul. Yellow card. He's out. And there's the red. Not a smart move. Spikes high. We saw that coming, didn't we, Dan?
Diallo has, he's a fully committed player, and that's what you love about him. He's really in it. He's not dirty by any means, but he is committed and he's competitive and he wants to win the ball. And as a young player, sometimes these moments where you kind of forget about, I'm playing on a yellow card, and you're willing to go into challenges freely, and that's where you have to manage the game in your mind. And and go through those plays before they happen, and just know that, you know, you're 40 yards on the sidelines away from your goal. This isn't a play that has to be made. Now, if you're inside the 6 and you're on a yellow card, you got to make a tackle, you got to make a tackle. I understand that. But managing the game are these moments for a young guy like Bradley Diallo. And unfortunately, he was really, really bright spot at right back the last 2 or 3 games, and now he's going to miss next game.
Here's question. Center is Zizo, 3 minutes of added time, comes into the area, knocked down in front. This should be offside. It is offside. Flag went up. There were about 3 players in an offside position on that header. Gulbranson was the first player that got to the ball, but Bradley Wright Phillips was also offside on that ball that came across from Felipe, who was in an offside position, who got the header.
And it was played to the right side of the defense, right where Bradley Diallo steps off the field. Little undersized now on the right back position, and Rafa Garcia, they win the header back across. Fortunately for the Galaxy, it was offsides.
Rowe, he'll play it on the left, just over the top of Romney. Cole will clear it out. I'm a little surprised. I know he's left side dominant. I'm a little surprised that Romney's not put out there on the right side.
Yeah, Dave Romney's a very versatile player, and sometimes you just don't want to change too many pieces with one sub.
And Rafa's played right back.
That's right, and it wasn't a sub, I'm sorry, with Diallo being sent off. And with 2 or 3 minutes left, it's just kind of whatever the easiest change is on the field.
This ball will come near side. Gulbranson, he will, lose possession out of play, throwing for the Galaxy.
LA Galaxy's defense really came together tonight. Yella Van Dam made some key plays, really strong in the air. Daniel Stairs from the opening whistle, 6 or 7 good challenges over the entirety of the 90 minutes. Always a threat on set pieces in the attack, but more importantly, he's just cleaning things up on the defensive end. It always helps the back four when you have 2 players sitting in front of them like João Pedro and Baggio Husidic. Really good team performance today.
Zizo on the near side now for New York. Try to play out the string and preserve the clean sheet here for the Galaxy. It would be their second one for Brian Rowe. Left side it goes. Question. Lawrence, his cross down low. It gets through the keeper and they score. Royer will find the back of the net. That ball kind of slipped on through everybody, but ultimately it got through Rowe at the end, and Royer able to roof it. It'll be 3-1 here in extra time.
Take nothing away from Royer on this play. Ball's literally bouncing through the box at a high speed, and Royer's not in a great angle on the far post, and he absolutely just slams it into the back of the net. This is how Red Bull plays, and they do a good job of getting the ball in behind the other team's defense and letting players attack it and get to goal. And the few times that they did that today, they were dangerous, but they just couldn't create enough of those opportunities.
Our referee points to midfield, and this one has come to an end. The LA Galaxy come into New York, Harrison, New Jersey to be exact, and they take home 3 points in what is a 3-1 victory over the New York Red Bulls. Outside of that goal at the end, Dan, is about as good as you can expect this Galaxy team to play at this point of the season.
Well, I was just going to say, Brian's going to be disappointed with that last goal. He maybe could have gone down to his left and dug the ball out with his left hand. Instead, he kind of Superman dives and tries to collapse on it. But there's a defender and attacking player there, so the ball slides through. But to your point, Joe, full team performance, and you know what? You're going to come to Red Bull Arena and you're going to take this 3-1 win. You're going to get out of here as fast as you can, because this is a very, very hard place to play. Jesse Marsch is going to be back to the drawing board, losing 3-0 in Philadelphia, now losing 3-1 at home today to the LA Galaxy. This Red Bull team had 15 minutes of a real push in the second half, and that's when the game is won, is when the other team is at their best, and it's your ability to manage them and put out those fires. LA Galaxy did that today. Credit to the players. They looked like they were energized, collective, together. Great win for Curt Onalfo.
Roman Alessandrini with 2. Giovanni Dos Santos from the spot, and the Galaxy win 3-1 over the New York Red Bulls. The postgame show is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places.
76 introduces the Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So like we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom, they're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
Tonight, some of the greatest artists, performers, and athletes in the world will be pouring their souls out at stadiums and theaters across this city. Tonight, thousands of fans will lose themselves in a sea of like-minded strangers. We still have a few tickets if you'd like to join. We know this may not be a convenient time for you. We know it's not easy to get out. But something amazing is going to happen tonight. And we think you should be there. StubHub, your ticket out.
Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up, LA, for nonstop flights to more than 38 cities nationwide with Alaska Airlines. As fans of one of the most decorated clubs in league history, it's only right that you get tons of nonstop access to your favorite destinations, including many road games from one of the finest airlines in the land. Pack your bags, pack your jersey, and pack your full 90 for nonstop flights to cheer on the Galaxy when they go on the road. Scarves up, wheels up. Buckle up for nonstop flights on Alaska Airlines.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Galaxy fans, Papa John's has a new offer for you this season. Every Galaxy game day, get 50% off your online order of regular menu price items using promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. That's right. Cheer on the Galaxy every game day with 50% off your entire online order at Papa John's. Enter promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com to redeem better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
With Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino back at Red Bull Arena as the postgame show gets underway. Galaxy 3-1 winners over the New York Red Bulls, earning their third win on the season. Their second win away from home, which is a very good number for this team, especially the way it's been for the Galaxy away over the last few seasons. Getting the second win away, handing New York their first home loss on the season, their second loss in a row. A lot of good things here from this Galaxy team tonight over 90 minutes.
Daniel Stairs really steady in the back. The man, the myth, the legend, Alessandrini. This guy's left foot is gold. I just can't express the difficulty of foreign players transitioning into this league. We've seen it with the likes of David Beckham. We've seen it with the likes of Thierry Henry. Some of the best players that have played in this league come in here, and it takes a period to adjust. And, man, this guy's come in and just put the right foot forward, or in his case, the left foot forward, and he is just smashing goals. He's full of confidence. He's helping this team out. It's exactly what you need out of a big DP signing.
Done well. And Giovanni Dos Santos now, 3 goals on the season. So he's getting back to where he needs to be. And maybe now they found the right position for him. Joao Pedro, another solid performance. He, alongside Baggio Husidic, offered a lot in the middle of the park for the LA Galaxy. Jelle Van Damme not straying as far forward as he has in the past. Maybe tonight he didn't have to. Maybe it was better to stay home. Organizationally, defensively, going forward. And the Galaxy, as you talked about, Dan, in the first half especially, breaking the press that New York was providing against them. They took advantage of everything New York brought at them and turned it against them in finding the goals.
When you have players like Ima Boateng and Giassi Zardes and Giovanni Dos Santos, what you want to do is open the field up and let them run a little bit and let them isolate defenders 1v1 and get into the attack. And that's exactly what the Galaxy did through breaking the pressure in possession or turning the Red Bulls over in their defensive half. And they're going to feel the Galaxy are going to feel really good about this result. But what this result can do is take away all those feelings of frustration that they had before. So now you get to fly home, long flight home. It's going to feel good the whole way. You're going to have a really good week of training, and then it's off to Minnesota. And you know that on the road you can get results. And that's what this is all about. Alessandrini, real highlight today. Really, really impressed. Special player for this club.
Fair to say he will be our Herbalife man of the match. Nutrition for a better life. 2 goals on the night. Roman Alessandrini is our Herbalife man of the match. We'll take a short timeout. We'll come back and we'll find out what we learned from this one. We'll give you an update on everything that's going on in Major League Soccer. There is another game that's just getting underway as well. We'll touch a little bit on that as well. An update of the standings because, hey, this Galaxy team has an opportunity to get themselves a little further up and in a position that's closer to the playoffs. Although it is early, you want to keep that within sight. The post-game show continues right after these words. Stay with us.
Come in now and get the 2016 you've been waiting for at Toyota's annual clearance event. Save big with an incredible $2,500 factory cash back on a new 2016 Camry, $2,000 back on a new Sienna or the redesigned Prius. Get $1,500 cash back on a new Corolla or $1,000 back on a new Tundra. It all ends September 6th, so hurry in before they're gone. Must take delivery from 2016 new car dealer stock by midnight September 6th. Offers may vary by region.
When you buy or lease any new Toyota, you get Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Toyota Care covers normal factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. There's even lockout protection and 24-hour roadside assistance. See your Toyota dealer for details and exclusions. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. Toyota, let's go places.
StubHub Center, can you read me?
Copy that.
We've identified an extraterrestrial aboard the spaceship. He's been secured and is open to questioning. Cosmic being, what do you want?
I'm here to gain intelligence from Earthland. You are in possession of the colorful and fizzy liquid I seek.
You mean Shasta?
Yes, I consumed Shasta and had the ultimate reaction. Equal parts fizz, fruit, and fun. I wish to experience all the Shasta. These flavors are out of this galaxy.
Oh, we've got the perfect place for you. At the StubHub Center.
Bring them home, guys.
It just has to be Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
I'm Chris Klein, president of the LA Galaxy, and we are a client of City National Bank. When we look at our organization on the field and then off the field, we want to put together a great team, and City National has become part of that team. The business side of the game starts long before the whistle kicks off, from setting the stadium up to understanding how to sell tickets to watch our great team play this game. For our business to function, we need to have a reliable bank as part of our team. Our brand grows as the sport of soccer grows, and City National helps us bring Galaxy to the world. I love my job. I love coming to work every day and being part of an organization like the LA Galaxy. It's the team across the league that everyone looks at, that everyone wants to be a part of. Anyone that we're involved with, we want to be the best, whether the players we put on the field or who we bank with, and we have that with City National. City National is the way up for the LA Galaxy.
City National Bank, the way up. Learn more at cnb.com/LA Galaxy, member FDIC.
Tonight, some of the greatest artists, performers, and athletes in the world will be pouring their souls out at stadiums and theaters across this city. Tonight, thousands of fans will lose themselves in a sea of like-minded strangers. We still have a few tickets if you'd like to join. We know this may not be a convenient time for you. We know it's not easy to get out. But something amazing is going to happen tonight. And we think you should be there. StubHub, your ticket out.
Time now for the lesson of the match. It's brought to you by SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. We learned this team may have galvanized last week in the second half against Chicago because we saw their most complete match today. Forget about the goal at the end. That was a garbage goal at the end. Pretty much a clean sheet. Played well top to bottom. I think if we go through all the three phases of the game, defense, midfield, and forward, you come away with this maybe an A- because we don't have Zardes yet on the score sheet. But other than that, I'm not trying to put too much pressure on him. Maybe I'm a difficult grader. Let's put it that way.
I mean, this is by hands down their best performance of the season. The real positive is their ability to work together, their ability to cover each other on the field, and what that does is it becomes contagious. When you see Giovanni Dos Santos doing all the work and Gyasi Zardes doing all the work, well, the midfielders behind him are going to work a little bit harder, and it just builds the group together. And the game gets a little bit chippy. They're up 2-0. Red Bull are knocking on the door, have probably 6 or 7 set piece / corner kicks in a row, and they withstood that pressure. They stood up to it. And they just had a lot of resiliency about them today. And that's what we really haven't seen up to this point in the season. So really, really happy that they were able to put the right foot forward here and get this result.
Next up, the road trip continues. Minnesota next week, a team that's playing a lot better than they were the first 3-4 weeks of the season.
Minnesota opened up the season, first 3 games, and everybody thought that it was going to be an absolute disaster. And they were giving up 4 or 5 goals a game. They traded, bring in Sam Cronin, one of the best two-way midfielders in this league, and he settled things down. The team has settled down in general, and they're grinding out results. Last night they lost 3-2 in very, very tough environment to Toronto FC. And they're going to come back home. Their record at home is 3-2, 3 wins, 2 losses. So expect a really, really good game.
Scores around Major League Soccer. Toronto beat, obviously, Minnesota 3-2, but it was on the 13th, Saturday, Colorado shutting out San Jose 3-0. Columbus beat Montreal by a score of 3-2. DC United could be in trouble, losing 4-0 to Philadelphia at home. Orlando and Sporting Kansas City tied 2-2. New England shut out Salt Lake by a score of 4-0. Chicago, we'll be looking at Chicago. They looked really good against Seattle in a 4-1 win last night. Today, 1-1. Portland and Atlanta at Portland. Coming up in moments, FC Dallas home against New York City FC. Here at Red Bull Arena, the LA Galaxy with a 3-1 win against the New York Red Bulls and making their way up the Western Conference. For Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino saying so long. We hope you moms have a great Mother's Day. We'll talk to you again a week from today from Minnesota when the Galaxy take on expansion Minnesota United. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Bye-bye.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Tonight, some of the greatest artists, performers, and athletes in the world will be pouring their souls out at stadiums and theaters across this city. Tonight, thousands of fans will lose themselves in a sea of like-minded strangers. We still have a few tickets if you'd like to join. We know this may not be a convenient time for you. We know it's not easy to get out. But something amazing is going to happen tonight. And we think you should be there. StubHub, your ticket out.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
I'm Chris Klein, president of the LA Galaxy, and we are a client of City National Bank. When we look at our organization on the field and then off the field, we want to put together a great team, and City National has become part of that team. The business side of the game starts long before the whistle kicks off, from setting the stadium up to understanding how to sell tickets to watch our great team play this game. For our business to function, we need to have a reliable bank as part of our team. Our brand grows as the sport of soccer grows, and City National helps us bring Galaxy to the world. I love my job. I love coming to work every day and being part of an organization like the LA Galaxy. It's the team across the league that everyone looks at, that everyone wants to be a part of. Anyone that we're involved with, we want to be the best, whether the players we put on the field or who we bank with, and we have that with City National. City National is the way up for the LA Galaxy.
City National Bank, the way up. Learn more at cnb.com/LA Galaxy, member FDIC.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu.